Welcome back to the Brew Crew podcast, everyone. This is episode 333. I did that right.
You did it right.
I only needed to do the same number over and over again. You might notice a change in the crew. The Brew Crew has grown by 2.
Oh, hi.
This is our special episode 333 collab with the Barrel House, Dayton, Ohio, the greatest beer shop I've ever been to. Period. In the United States. I haven't been to a beer shop outside the United States. It would be the best.
At least in Dayton, it's number 2.
It's number 2.
But worldwide, it's number 1.
Yes.
Number 2 on the book.
Famously number 2.
Famously the second, but we have the best bartender here.
Because I work in the coolest bar with the greatest people ever.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. If we had a cool entrance song like wrestling style, I could be like, Better Matt, number 1 bartender, Better Matt.
So
we have Gus.
So the Chuggalos know who Better Matt is. We need to introduce Gimmick Gus to the Chuggalo universe.
The owner of the Barrel House.
The owner.
And I guess I got Gimmick. I'm a Gimmick guy.
Gimmick Gus.
Gimmick Gus.
Y'all know him from the famous Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels and all the cool, awesome social media shit that goes on here at the Barrel House.
I've seen him.
It would have been
Gus Stathis.
It would have been terrible, but we should have given him a drum roll.
Oh, yeah. Especially we got the drummers over here.
No, not yet. Too early.
Sorry, too early.
It's sitting on the table. If we had that one elevated, it'd be better.
This one?
Since it's on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on it. Chuggalo Dave. I will hold on to it
Chuggalo
now.
Dave, we apologize.
Sorry, Dave.
We apologize for the drum rolls, but there's drummers here, so you're going to get it.
Dave, I brought the silencers. They're out on the table. This is a great camera angle, by the way.
It really is.
Camera angle.
The light.
I can't figure out what to do with my hand. And I don't want to turn to you guys too much, because I need a haircut.
Really? Out of all of us, you're the one that says you
need a haircut.
I don't have a barber. I go to sports club.
So the spoiler alert, after 2.5 years of wanting to get down here, we finally got to the Barrel House.
Woo! Yep.
Gimmick Gus, thank you for making this happen. Gimmick Gus moved heaven and earth to make this happen on a Monday.
Sorry it took so long.
Never, ever apologize for opening your arms and other things that may or may not come up later.
Wide open.
But the important thing
on a Monday,
we're all about gimmicks. One of Gimmick Gus's famous gimmicks is his tank top.
Famous
gimmick.
I was gonna ask.
I am joining. This was the eye contact, by the way, at Christmas.
Yeah.
At breakfast. Just to let you know, because he was worried at first. I could see the look in Better Matt's eyes. I go, and I'm coordinated.
Yeah,
this is beautiful. This is stunning. I'm honored, and I just love this.
By the end of the podcast,
you don't have to hold the microphone.
Our goal is to get JT into that tank top.
Which one?
I
won't do that.
We can totally do that.
I'm not a crop top kind of guy. I knew I should have just brought my.
Not with that. Come on, I believe in you.
So
I could do it,
and you will.
I believe in myself as well, but I will not do that.
Well, it's early in the pot.
Yeah. This is a deep one.
And as it gets later, I still won't do it.
Gimmick Gus, first and foremost, because of the backdrop, give us a synopsis of the Barrel House. Your ideology, your business, all of that.
It doesn't have to be an elevator pitch. It can be as long and, what do they call it, verbose as you'd like.
Fair enough. I don't know how deep I'm going to get, but, we are a craft beer and wine bar here in the center, in the heart of beautiful downtown Dayton, Ohio.
Agreed.
What?
Agreed. Beautiful downtown Dayton.
Beautiful.
Great city.
Yeah, but our ethos is just, putting on the best liquid that we can get a hold of and not being assholes. And that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
We want really good drinks and just good human beings. And beyond that, it is what it is.
Thank you for a reaction. No,
fair enough.
That was a tough one.
Well,
beer, bottle shop, bar, and community hub. It's kind of
80% of our business is regulars.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like what we are. We know everybody. We're cheers. We know everybody's coming through the door most of the time.
R.I.P. Norm.
Norm, R.I.P.
Sincerely,
yeah.
Chicago,
Rip.
Yeah.
I know.
Chicago's own George
Yeah.
Wendt, Second City.
Yes. Second City and of the Bears Superfans sketch, which has outlived all of the actors. Well, is there still one alive? I don't know.
The original writer, he's the also the drawer of the cartoons. What's his name? He was the second guy with the really bushy, darked up glasses.
Oh, yeah.
He drew all the, Robert Smigel.
Robert Smigel. Yeah, so it has not outlived all the actors yet, but it will because the Superfans is very popular.
The important thing that Gimmick Gus says, 80% regulars, that's 20% where you can still come down and become part of the 80. So it's not
20%. Changes are limited.
So, I mean,
It's definitely limited.
we're actually going to edit this one because there's going to be a road show later. We're
Spoiler
the
alert.
telephone number down at the bottom.
Yeah, just give me that at the end and I'll throw it in there.
Sunday,
I'll flash it the whole time.
Yeah, can we get it like rolling with
that
like
would
maybe
work.
a Dow Jones tacker on the
I'll
side?
see. The limits of my skills might be reached at some point, but I think I can do that.
Yeah.
I believe in
I think
you.
I can do it. Yes, I was going to say something.
And yet here we are.
So not to keep reusing the same words, but famously, I like that you mentioned, it's not a place for assholes. This is the first place where I saw the "No Assholes Beyond This Point" sticker, which I know is yours, but I've seen it a lot of places.
Oh, I love that.
I love it.
Hell
Yeah.
It's an awesome
Yeah.
sticker.
Originally, we tried to come here 3 times, and we saw the sticker, and we
left.
couldn't. We left. We couldn't
you.
come in.
Someone
Yeah.
finally did crown us not assholes
Yep.
for a limited time.
Yeah.
So we're here.
And here we are.
That person's
How many
name
years later?
was it Jared? I'm just going to throw out a
Jared,
Jared.
I have Jared in the family.
So because
Married into it.
Oh, Nelson.
because this podcast is going to go off the rails, we need to get started, and we're going to get into the questions and everything like that.
Yeah,
But this is going to be the more traditional part. This is the full Nelson, which comes from
It is great.
Component Brewing Company. Component Brewing Company is out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. One of the, yeah, right?
Shocking.
This came from Chuggalo Todd. Thank you to my father.
Thanks, Chuggalo Todd.
Shout out, Todd.
This is a hazy IPA.
All right.
I will say, just for Todd, because to him, we were talking about Matt and his family, and we were saying how cool Stacy's parents are. So I just wanted to say that to Todd.
That's accurate. He's made you your coolest.
I did. Like Katie and I were like, yeah, awesome. You're awesome. Todd's cool.
And he will listen as soon as this gets posted up. So
Yeah, good.
I will get 100%
Thanks for being
feedback
cool,
on
Todd.
that.
Thanks,
We still
Todd.
use that cooler
Shout
you
out,
built
Todd.
6.9%.
Funny number.
ABV on that. Can you say that into the mic?
Funny number.
The other mic.
Oh, no.
He got it.
He knows.
So we coordinate our cracks on it. This one is not primed.
Okay.
Not primed,
Not
horrible.
primed, so get it ready.
In there.
And then we'll do a countdown all into the expensive electronic equipment. Are we ready?
Yeah.
3,
Painful.
2, 1.
Oh!
Wow!
All right.
Wow.
First shot. Cheers, everyone.
Look at, they're purists. That's how you can tell they're professionals. They don't drink anything.
You gotta
from
give
their
it, a
receptacle
shot
here.
out of the can first.
If you're drinking it out of a can, you should be shotgunning it. Otherwise, it's heresy.
Oh wow, you should be shot. Really, heresy.
No.
Speaking of heresy, the Chicago Handshake's going to happen
If they
later,
wanted it to be drinking out
Goddamn
of a
right.
glass,
The
they
Chicago
could
Handshake
put it
later, by the way,
in a
JT.
glass bottle.
Okay, you can find out more at componentbrewing.com. The thing that I like, they have an About Us, but I can't tell you how old that the brewery is, but their About Us is an A, B, C, D, like a test question. So A is about their ability, B is about the brotherhood. It's 3 cousins, but are beer brothers, which is a clever name. I love that. C is the character and community that it builds, very much like the community built here at the Barrel House. And D is all above,
What are you
like
spelling?
a classic. That's on the website.
Oh.
So, which is componentbrewing.com.
I was looking.
What are the letters that you
I know. I was looking too. I'm like,
No,
what
no,
are you
it's not.
looking
I
at?
said on
I'm
the
like,
website, you were following me.
I was there.
Yeah,
I know you found the website.
Of component
Was this
brewing,
an acronym?
No, it's like a test question. So it lists it A,
Oh,
B,
it's like
C,
a
D.
test. I
Yeah.
missed that part. My bad.
And again, cousins by blood and brothers by beer. And that's going to be the main takeaway that I have from their website. And that's
Cousins
awesome.
by blood.
Because you can't choose family, but you can choose your friend. And
and sometimes
That's a fact.
your family is
Fact.
your friend.
yeah, and sometimes both.
And
but
Chosen Family. Shout out
Yeah.
to Chosen Family.
Chosen family.
Yes.
Definitely.
This is good. I have I'm not as big of a hazy as I used to be, but this is delightful. I like the hops a lot. It's I think I just read it, but I just forgot what they were.
So everyone, right?
Yeah, it is dank for a hazy. That's what I was. Yeah.
Everyone knows Better Man as a hophead. Gus, you need to explain your fucking palate and just have the next 5 minutes to just get.
Where I've learned anything I've ever learned about beer. That's where that palate is from. This guy right here.
Your
Everything.
beer tree is significant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deep.
You're like the Bill Belichick of Dayton beer.
If anyone knows me, they hear me hollering back here. If I need any brain question, I'm like, God.
You brought it up on the podcast.
Yes.
I feel like y'all are gassing me up too much.
No.
No.
Not at
it
all.
sucks. We'll just edit it out because we're editing.
Love that.
We'll put in like a female's voice and be like, I really enjoy Pilsner.
I do really enjoy Pilsner.
All right, that's gonna look. We'll look that up. Pilsner. So anyways, as you've taken a drink, explain like your safety zones, like what you like your top. Do a power ranking for us.
All right, sure. So, I mean, if we're talking about, like, my personal palate and favorites and stuff.
That would be Gimmick cusses, yeah.
Yeah, lagers, first and foremost, particularly Pilsners. I like them crispy, I like them crunchy, I like them low ABV, and I want to drink 1,000 of them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of my ethos.
So like a trot would. Like a
Trotty, Trotty Lime,
yeah.
You know?
Oh, Trotty Lime.
Once upon a time, that was my go-to.
Yeah.
Trotty 2 Lime.
Hmm.
Favorite beer of all time, Roadhouse Tannen's Apple, Pilsner.
We've often brought that up. That's in our top 10s for sure.
Is it?
No,
With
I've never heard of that beer.
Busch Light
Really?
Apple.
Oh,
Never
you're
heard of that
fucking
beer.
up. You're missing out.
Is it in-house?
Is that the first one that's on the advent calendar?
we
We
might
have
have
we
it.
have cans. We have bottles of it right
I'd
now.
be shocked
Singles.
if Sarah never put it in the advent calendar.
Yeah, no, I think.
Can you? Well, now we're tipping hands.
I mean-
can you order it for the?
Yeah.
It's your favorite
Done.
beer.
Yeah,
Do it.
absolutely.
It's
I was literally saying we totally should do that. We
Yeah.
should totally have that one on there.
Yeah. A shout out to Paul Gilliam. He'll probably never watch.
Pauly G.
Pauly
Hey, Paul.
G. Put
Thanks
me
for
on
joining.
that
Hey,
beer.
Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Back in the Ollie's Place days. He
Yeah.
brought me in a bottle of it that he had a friend had sent him from Germany. Now we can get it in Ohio regularly. But
R.I.P. Ollie's.
Because the one thing that we got that was kind of like that was Ritterguts. Because
Yeah.
you keep Ritterguts.
Mhm.
But that was something that not old school sour or whatever, not like the shock your palate, but something that was like a staple for 30 years before like the craft beer.
Well, yeah, that's like listening to like a Mop Top Beatles record when you're expecting I don't know, AC/DC. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Humble beginnings, right?
Mhm.
Like Ritterguts is like the OG, and then in the land of Drecker and 450 North, it can be a little less exciting to look back and see where you
I like
came
where
from.
you're going with
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So, appreciate your OGs.
I think that you could probably, we'll get into this later, but AC/DC and the Beatles, I think you could make a comparison on the drumming.
God dang it!
You should have made a drummer button
There's
on
a
there.
simplicity to the drumming on those two bands that it mirrors each other. Other than that, there's nothing in common with each other.
Fair enough.
We're gonna go
I don't know, is
clean
there
the
a-
lines and listen to you guys.
I know, right?
You
This is where
almost
we
set up a drum
Matt
kit.
will walk away now.
Set up me to say that drum thing. Right?
I mean, I can still set up the drum kit.
He was
He was literally
There's
gonna
always
go.
time
He
to set
was.
up a drum kit. There's always time.
I mean, yeah,
Should have
we're
brought mine.
we're not even paying. We brought the electricity. We've got nothing but 6.5 hours to fill. People are gonna
Longest episode ever.
Longest episode. I
Right.
mean, we've gone three
Yeah,
for
we've gone through.
live stream.
I
so-
looked up what is the limit on this recording app, and it's unlimited, only limited by your hard drive.
By your
Wow.
imagination.
And there's nothing on this computer, so we're good.
Oh,
All
geez.
right.
So
It's a day.
the power
We have
and the
like a
battery
full
that we got,
terabyte
yeah.
worth of space here.
Buckle up.
Yeah,
So lagers.
Lagers, love lagers.
I would have thought the barrel wine.
Well, let's get back.
I do love barley wine, a lot, but if we're talking about stuff that I'm, effectively actually going to be drinking, day to day, I'm not a superhero. I can't sustain myself on 11% barrel-aged beers all day long, you know what I mean? Realistically, I don't even drink that much beer these days.
Oh.
I really don't drink that.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I know. I'm losing my beer pro card.
We'll cover. I drink all the time. Come on down.
Right, yeah.
6 days a week.
But yeah, so lagers, mixed fermentation sours, I've always loved, and I know that you're a kindred spirit with me on that.
Yep.
Like the oak aged, real kind of funky shit.
Yep.
That's a land that I like to visit a lot.
Oak fodder is a love language
I like
for
some
me.
oak,
yeah,
some funky
yeah,
shit. Hell yeah.
For sure.
Flemish,
Trillium,
I like
we
the
recently
Flemish
had
sours
their
and stuff.
oak fodder lager. And goddamn.
Was it just a marriage
Oak
made in
fodder
heaven?
lager.
Yeah, it's great. Like, it's not soured or anything. But
Still drinking it
I like
like
the
4.6,
rice
4.7.
lagers a lot, like Hanoki, Wolfridge, rice lagers.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Yeah, I feel like as
Beer.
a whole, like the beer industry is shifting back into like kind of lighter, drinkable shit.
Traditional beers.
Sustain people on.
Yeah,
As
Six
opposed
pack,
to like
the $10 to $12 range.
right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could have another conversation about the ridiculous price points in the industry that irritate the ever-living tits out of me, but...
Well, 450s are dropping. You don't have the $40 4-packs anymore, and you know
Right.
that as the buyer.
Well,
Now there's like
Equilibrium went down too because they were
22
crazy for a
to
long
28,
time.
29.
Like quality beers, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even still, like, other half, arguably some of the best hops on planet Earth.
yeah.
So, I mean, a $26 4-pack, there's only so many people that are willing to spend that kind of money. Right. It's money well spent. The
Yeah.
liquid's amazing, but like, I don't know, shit's expensive. Life is hard.
life's hard.
It's a lot easier to reach for that, $12 6-pack of Boat Show versus.
Right.
Mystic Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good like business lesson. If you are making those pricier beers, have a standard that's affordable, approachable, and will draw people into your brewery. Like Equilibrium draws you in with their can art. 450 draws you in with the ingredients. And there's many more
And
examples.
the copyright infringement, come on.
A lot of copyright infringement, but they're almost the entry point is way too high for people who aren't as into craft beer as we are.
That's why I think we do a really good job here at the Barrel Houses. We have the stuff that's really expensive, and then we've got the mainstream craft beer stuff that everybody can get into and start with there, and then grow from that point. So.
And the ability to buy one can.
Right.
Is it extremely
Which
beneficial to
that's
the
huge.
consumer. Yeah.
Yep. I hear that.
That's another thing I don't think.
Bartender behind the bar here, I hear constantly. We are one of the only spots in the area that do it, and people come here because of that.
Yeah.
So.
If you want to try a beer and you don't want to buy a 4-pack or a 6-pack, come here.
Buy some singles.
Buy one.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Am I supposed to be turning this into like a Barrel House commercial?
This is a love story. I mean, there's a reason that we don't go to other places. I don't want to throw shade. I mean, we're in the shadow of one of the places, but we come here because of this, because of the community. We're on a first name basis. I can walk in and you guys know what to pick. Like, I don't, there's so many choices here, and they'd be like, what do you like? Even for that even for that new person, what are the 3 things you like to drink?
Yep.
And everyone here is trained enough that they're going to be able to be like, suggest this or try this or whatever. If nothing else, tasters and flights are still available, and they're going to give them to you. They're going to have a conversation, but there's full pints and everything available, and that's just one of the appeals about how approachable it is. With how daunting the selection is offered.
Daunting.
I mean, we're covered on 3 walls.
It does. You can totally tell when somebody walks in here and they've never been in here before. They're like,
deep expertise in here.
Yeah.
It's available. It's like the Genius Bar for
Because it's
beer.
so vertical.
But that's what, like a lot of, even people that first start working here can say that it's, obnoxious us yelling at people when they come through the door and stuff like that. But they all end up doing it because you almost have to, because first off, it's so crazy and busy sometimes. You're going to lose them before if you don't say something to them or acknowledge them and let them know that we're, going to take care of them. So.
Well, it's the Cheers effect, right? Like, it's so good to walk into a place that's not just like, it's not like the Skyline Chili thing where it's like the whole pre-show, welcome to Skyline. But like, if you walk in and they're like, Matt, it's so good to see you. Fuck, that legitimately.
Or if we don't even know you and we just say hi and make that eye contact, that goes so far.
Oh yeah, you walk into a store and no one cares. You shop, you leave. If you didn't do that, people would come in here, shop, and leave. But you get them here and they're like, I'll stick around. This is fun. I like this atmosphere.
That's the ethos of this place, and that's part of the magic, right?
Yeah. Like, I guess so.
Treat everyone as like the number one. Like, we'll put conversations on pause, and Bob or Jill or June or whatever walks in, and they're at the fort, and everyone looks, and that's just everyone's eyes, and it's very welcoming. You're not like, people aren't like. That's where it's separate from Cheers. People aren't like this. People are engaged because it's such a ingrained and close environment that there's 2 areas between this and the living room, but everyone up here is a part of what's going on at the bar.
Right.
And those big personalities
I've always said that everyone, we've kind of gotten shamed here and there over the years. Not really, but kind of not having tables up in the front. There's not like an actual bar to sit in and everything.
Yeah.
But I always say, like, this is that space. Like, literally, like, we're all usually up here communicating and chatting and bullshitting. And I know I'm back here behind and interjecting in everybody's conversations all the time.
Well, yeah, I mean, it encourages you to yell out to the people in the back because there's no one right in your face.
Yeah, exactly.
Offended by you screaming at them.
Yeah, and then, but then it gets everyone.
Positive.
Yeah, I completely agree. I love this. I think this is Matt Ross country if I've ever seen it before when it comes to being able to communicate to people and everything. It's just home. So
the one big decision I have to ask you on when it comes to the bar is no TVs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fact.
Well, that's a good.
Explain that because again, I like watching TV, but I don't feel like I miss it while I'm here. Like what's your thought on that?
Well, I mean, I should be clear that like that was never initially my decision, right? Like we bought the bar from Jeff. Shout out Jeff for starting the
Jeff,
place.
yeah.
Peter fam.
Yeah.
We do out shouts, by the way, because the shout out is played out.
Oh,
not played out by you guys. We're not.
Yeah.
Out shouts.
Out Jeff for building
it's weird,
such a
it's hard to
beautiful
remember.
space.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but he never did TVs, and before I owned the place, I came here regularly, and I love that because it kind of forces you to be present and like let your shoulders down, maybe strike up conversation with somebody that you've never met before. Also the community tables, the music. Well, music gets a little loud at night now, but once upon
we're getting better at it.
We're trying.
We're figuring it out.
When you guys say at night, I thought you guys closed at 5 o'clock.
Nah.
Right, yeah.
No?
That's when you're sleeping. That's
You
when
close at 5 o'clock.
I think you're twice past 7 o'clock.
Oh.
Twice.
I did not know that.
I did. I remember those.
Yep. Yeah. Both, yes.
I'm glad one of you remembers that.
Well, the problem with the TV is that it becomes your identity on that evening. So, you have sports on. There's a big sporting event. Now you're sports on for the night.
Yeah.
Or you have like Nowhere in particular, which it's sad story. They used to put on Survivor once a week, and then it was like the only people who seemed to like enjoy that night were the people who were watching TV.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Every night you can come in and enjoy the atmosphere, regardless of what you're into.
Which is why we bring up the volume, because that's like a lot of people come here to have the conversations, and at night with a lot of our things that we have going on at night, that sometimes our gimmicks can be a little loud. Yeah. But we've been working on those, and I think the tone's gonna get a lot better.
Occasionally, your gimmick goes viral.
But it's sometimes also like our show that we had the other night, as I would say, it was so loud, obnoxiously, but the bar was insanely packed. So I'm gonna keep my mouth, tongue, and everything quiet.
Also just reading the room and feeling the vibe.
Yes, facts.
But I mean, going back to the TV thing, it's so easy, especially in the age of smartphones and everything, to be over inundated with fucking information to process and news and horrible stories about the state of the world, that like when you come to a place that's void of screens, you can actually unplug a little bit and become a fucking human being and, have human being interactions. And I think that that's incredibly valuable and necessary.
Did you see what he did? Unplugged.
I like that.
That was good.
That was his symbolism.
Let's get into this beer.
Let's get into it.
Because there's going to be a lot of gimmicks coming up. That's just what I'm going to say. All right.
Scared. It's fucking delicious.
Out of 5?
So please, lay the groundwork. What are we doing?
So we copy Untapped, which the Barrel House, if you ever want to know what's on tap right here on the chalkboard, right
Accurate.
over here.
Always.
It's all Untapped, and they are the best bar in the area when it comes to updating their shit.
We work real hard to do so.
It's incredible. Even under extenuating circumstances on Saturday, that will be updated. So we do 5.0, 0.25 increments.
Okay.
Untapped Premium can do in 0.1 increments, but we still stay true.
That is the wackest shit. Why?
0.25.
Who needs that kind of power?
So Untapped can monetize.
Word.
They needed another benefit. So I subscribe to it. I still do 0.25 though. I don't use my 0.1 powers.
0.1 power.
0.1 powers.
0.1 powers.
That's amazing.
That's my new hip-hop thing.
0.1 powers. That's also a measurement we could use for Mike.
Oh, no.
So anyways, that's how we grade the beer, and then after that, the sky's the limit.
Okay, word. So 0 to 5. What am I rating this?
Yep.
Am I going first? This is daunting.
I mean, I feel like that should be right.
Well, technically, we're the guest. This is his house.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
this
guess
is your show.
It is our show.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have
If you
to
need us to
go for it.
go just so you can observe it first, yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm going to give it a.
It's gonna beat the record for me for shortest review. I love it.
I don't even know what that means.
No.
But, okay.
It's like shortest Mike.
Oh, word.
So Matt decided early on that we would not only host a podcast, but he would provide the shortest review.
Yeah.
That needed content.
Concise.
Concise, all right.
As long as I get it off, I don't care if anyone else gets pleasure.
So then we would, we carried the load, as they say.
Yeah.
4.5.
4.5. Wow.
Yeah.
He's the opposite of you.
So are you real rough? So I mean,
I don't think I'm rough.
If we're going for
It's
like
an IPA.
like a hazy New England IPA,
IPA.
at this point we've all had 1,000 of them.
Yes.
Whatever. It's not like I don't know. I'm not gonna write a letter home to mom about it. Rest in peace. I love you. But it's fucking delicious, and like the hop profile is great. It's juicy. It's not offensively bitter. Nose is solid. It's exactly what I want out of the hazy IPA.
Yeah.
No notes.
You've made some points that we make frequently, which are IPAs have a tendency to not differentiate themselves. It's very difficult.
What can you do with
What
them
can
anymore?
you do with an IPA? So that's why sours sometimes are so lauded.
What would you have given the shell
Sorry,
shock
Stacey.
since we just read it, or we just had it this morning? The shell shock.
See,
I was going to talk about it too, so I'm glad you brought that up.
Good,
that's
because
a
then
hard one.
you'll go next.
That's a hard one to pin because it's such a unique style, right? Like,
Yeah.
what am I basing it against?
Yeah.
If we're going to personal preference, I don't know. I'd probably give it a 4.25. Maybe.
You're a generous lover.
Like, it was very good.
Yeah.
I also
Yes.
like things.
Like you
He
don't
is a
have a lot
generous
of
lover.
room to fail there.
Yeah, no. And
You're already at 4.5, 4.25.
that's a good thing.
Well, some people are afraid. They're like, "There's no such thing as a."
I told them I told them our
We don't
scores.
do that.
I told them our scores with that, so they knew it was a 5.
We
and a
do
4.
give 5s. 5s are just basically a 5 is like I drank this and there's nothing I could think of that would make this better.
So
That's it.
So last year, just to give you an idea, because I have a spreadsheet, we did 100 beers on the podcast. JT had 4 5s and I had 5 5s. So
Nice.
they're rare, but they still happen.
But they still have it.
Sure.
Yeah. Which I feel like that's how it should be, though, right? You know what I
it
mean?
should
Like,
be, yeah.
that's a number on the 1 through 5, so like.
Yeah, 5 out of 5 is the best. And
It is the best, but it
rare,
should definitely.
But,
it should happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said a 4 5 on this beer.
Yes.
All right, better Matt.
I'm gonna go 4.25 mostly because I got shamed. No, but I do. He's right though. Like it says what it is. It's delicious. It's not drowned out hazy. There is hops on it. I can feel the hops. 4.25. It's great. I really like it. To talk about the sour IPA, I would give it a 3.25 because it's a sour. It's juice. It's candy. There was barely any hops on it. So I guess, although I said 4, there were.
That's right.
But
and then again,
delicious nonetheless.
if it says it was delicious. It was great.
Yeah.
I love it. But if it says something in
3.25
it,
doesn't say you love it.
I mean, but
Wait. So to understand it correctly, if it didn't say sour, IPA
Correct.
on the can,
Fact.
you would have rated it higher.
Way higher.
Yeah,
So the liquid was fucking dope.
Yes, but
It's just you opened up a book and you were reading the
That's one of those sours that says 7 different fruits in it, and I only taste 2.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah.
You know,
On the
like
promises.
that's all I'm saying, and it could be still delightful. And 3.25 is not a bad rating. It's
Well,
yeah.
fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's a fine beer. All right, excellent. Well, this is the Can Art Boner segment. Actually brought to you by Chuggalo Todd.
Chuggalo Todd.
Chocolate Tom.
Wait, so I'm supposed to burp into the mic?
Yeah.
Oh no, I waited. I walked through it. It went back.
That's it. We're not going to get that one skipped. We're not going to get that.
Block.
I'm going to burp. Beep.
She'll be back. I believe in her.
So this is the full Nelson. It's got a wrestling ring. It's got the luchadors on the front. They're doing sort of like an armbar style of
It kind of makes me want to play wrestling video
move
games.
here, but he's doing it in a way that's not normal. He's not on the ground, but he's doing the same move.
It is a ground move that's in the air, right?
In the air.
Yeah, he's playing his arm like an air guitar.
It's like tickling his arm. It's like your traditional.
So it's a leg over abdominal stretch.
Leg over abdominal stretch. That's the
Workout.
That's the right name there.
How you discovered I was a Magic fan? I'm a big wrestling fan too.
Okay, word.
Huge.
I was gonna say like that is some attention to detail.
And then they have a nice explanation of the beer and the hops and all of the ingredients and everything on the side, which I appreciate about a lot of these beers. That's the Can Art. Yes, that's the Can Art Boner segment. My review of this beer is it does underdeliver in many ways, including on the intensity of the flavor. It's barely there. I think this beer has room to grow. I think you said better, Matt, that you feel the hops more. You didn't say that you feel them more than you taste them, but that's my opinion.
I agree.
You feel the hops more
Yeah.
than you taste them. This beer could definitely benefit from a higher flavor profile. The palate's basically empty. It's almost like water, but your breath has a lot of character. And for that, I don't think this beer is going to be very memorable. We talked about it. It's hard to separate yourself on an IPA. It's got to be 3.75. Good,
Right.
not great.
Yeah.
Off the top rope. That's another gimmick that I do. This beer, it's a hazy, so that automatically, because it gives them a lot of room to, do good things, and they didn't do.
Yeah, you could have done more.
Amazingly good things.
Amazing.
Southern hops so you have less land to grow your hops. That's pretty cool because there's more land in the northern hemisphere. You guys knew that, right? Like,
Right.
I'm very smart. I knew that.
Yeah, I can tell that about you. Off the top rope, I give this a 3.5.
What's funny is I never thought of that.
Outside of the backdrop of where we're drinking and who we're drinking with, that's going to be the most
Well,
memorable
that's a
thing.
5.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
That was a good one. A lot of views. Welcome to all the views that came from
Thanks for listening. Don't snip that out. Keep listening.
Keep listening.
But yeah, so like it is what it is. I don't know if a blind taste test compared to other New Englands or hazies, I'm going to be able to. What separates this from those? I'm not going to be able to do it.
Well, here I will add on this podcast, the breweries will not benefit from the atmosphere, but you will enjoy your beer more if you drink it here.
I do want more component brewing beer because they're out of Milwaukee and stuff, so that helps out a lot. While we transition, this is what we call a transition. I want to play a game. Beer number 2, you can get beer number 2 ready.
Okay.
If you want.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I need opinions. Do you want sour or strong?
Sour.
I'm just going sour. Matt won. Y'all fucking. You hesitated.
I love you, Dad.
I'll be honest, that's not what I would have chose. But
Host choice. I mean,
it's host
I'm not
choice.
gonna
Yeah.
make a decision.
You're the own driver of your own, wheelhouse.
I drive my.
I honestly just chose the sour because I'm trying to pace it.
You drive a
I'm
wheelhouse.
pacing it.
I think you do.
Is that soundproof?
No.
Okay.
Don't come here.
No,
Oh, we can't never say that.
Never.
We love this place.
We missed you so much. It's been an hour since you've been gone. We'll snip all that out.
Since you've been gone.
Don't
Don't say it. We'll get DMA'd.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get.
CCMA'd.
My bad.
We're gonna
is that even open?
copywritten.
Not yet.
20.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I got it.
Let's
No, I think it's a Pride Daddy. Isn't it?
It's a Pride Day?
It's Pride Daddy?
Oh, Pride Daddy.
Like
Pride
you,
Daddy.
Oh, Pride Daddy.
Oh, Pride Daddy.
Thank you, Matt.
PRY.
It's like you
Yeah,
work
right.
here.
Right? It's like Matt works here. He's
Yeah. I don't work here. They would never offer me.
Shout out fucking Matt Ross for being so goddamn incredible at everything he does here at the Barrel.
We got the Barrel House brains and we got the Barrel House hands here
I'm gonna
today.
edit in class.
we don't use
It'd be
last
too
names.
loud if I did it.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna have to delete that. By
I'm
the way.
so
We're
sorry
gonna
for
have to delete
doxing
everything.
Matt
What are we
Ross
deleting?
in Dayton, Ohio at the Barrel. Find him here.
Phone
Tuesday.
number. Yeah. Address.
Most nights.
Do you take days off? Do either one of you guys take days off? Yeah, we laugh.
It's up for a big debate.
Mondays sometimes.
And Monday
Yeah.
they're like, hey,
Mondays, sometimes
hey, can we do a
Sunday,
podcast
sometimes.
on there? Like,
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's honestly part of what took so long is like, I don't want Monday rolls around and like your boy just wants to chill the fuck
And Monday he
out.
says we're off. He's here and I'm here.
Yeah.
He's here every
Or
Monday.
confused when his anniversary is. I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah, it was yesterday. Happy 2 years, Christina.
Love you, Christina. Christina's
Happy
amazing.
12 years to Stacy last year.
Stacy's
Yeah.
also amazing. We love you, Stacy.
Oh shit, I forgot to apologize to Stacy. I'm so sorry I burped.
Oh, you don't have to apologize.
You don't.
I don't.
Better Matt thinks that's she doesn't listen anymore. She gave up
She doesn't
episode
listen.
26 is when she held out to.
Yeah.
She listened to
That's pretty
26 episodes.
She goes, I have to listen to you. My in-laws are listening, otherwise I'd make another joke. But
She listened to 26.
26.
That's
She's an
deep.
angel on this fucking earth.
Our spouses used to listen.
They used to listen.
Wow.
They gave up the first
Why?
6 months in.
Why?
I'm pretty sure my wife stopped listening almost immediately. She doesn't want to hear it.
What, she doesn't want to hear a bunch of fucking white
Like
dudes
you-
talking
yeah.
about craft beer?
Yeah, you think you're saying interesting things, and then you ask your wife, and she'll tell you.
She'll really let you know.
we think we're the best.
You're not.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
this,
Yeah.
I purchased this when I was still at Ollie's place. I brought this in.
Wow.
Italy's, Lover Beer. They have a really, really dope, wood-aged sour beer program. That's
I
what
learned
they
of
do.
Lover Beer because of you.
Yeah, probably at Ollie's.
At our
I imagine,
fact,
yeah.
yes.
And this is their beer Brugna, brewed in 2013.
Jesus.
Yeah, plums.
Yeah,
so,
12-year-old.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, plum sour, if you want to do
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing.
Plum sour.
It's plums.
An underrated fruit, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps you regular. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
There's a fruit that's much
I'll
like
pour.
Malort,
Yeah, sure.
or a liquor much like Malort, that's called Slivovitz, and it's Croatian plum wine, or plum brandy. Chugalo, father-in-law, I got that right, Chugalo Todd. It doesn't give you a hangover, that's what they always say. And you can just drink that, it's clear.
Impossible.
That sounds like a terrible.
It's like,
To quote
like
1989's the
Plenty more.
Game Machine.
Plenty more.
It sounds like a terrible lie.
oh,
Yeah, terrible.
wow, well
Sorry.
played.
Hangovers.
No,
I
that's
like
not
the
a
way
deep
you
cut.
tied that in.
I have that
All right.
vinyl, by the way.
Nice.
Did you give the percentage?
No.
6.2%.
That's heavier for a sour.
Plums matured in oak barrels.
Oh, that's divine on the
Mature.
nose.
Oh, that's total
Yeah.
borderline vinegar territory. That's getting into that Flanders red zone.
Oh, I love some Flanders.
You do not. If it's not Masthead, does Masthead make a Flanders?
No, they don't. But so I got into craft beer because it was an easy transition from wine into sour beers, and I like Flemish sours. And then I found Ballast Point Grapefruit Sculpin, and now I'm an IPA ho.
They popularized, by the way, Sculpin. We talked about this years ago. It was $16 for a 6-pack. Remember when they departed that $10 price point, and you could get habanero Sculpin and grapefruit and
Yeah.
Victory at Sea
Yeah.
and a couple of.
Yeah.
It was $16 for a 6-pack. I mean, was that your Ollie? Everyone else was $10, and they're like, we're gonna blast them out by $6.
Yeah, they were one of the first hyper premium brands, or at least with their pricing or whatever. Them and Stone were always.
Stone.
a bit higher than everybody else.
And then they beat the big guy because they sold out for $1 billion, and then 11 months later were sold back for $350 million. 11 months later.
That's bonkers.
Smart.
That was 2019.
Smart business.
That was podcast era. JT, help me out. I remember that we covered.
Yeah, I think
I love the habanero.
It was pre-COVID. It was in the late teens.
That's a one-noter.
I don't know if they sold
completely
back.
flat.
Yeah,
this is
completely.
I don't think that's by design.
I don't think so.
I think that's some cap instability. Oh, I don't know, because it's got that
It's got
oxygen barrier. It's got that daddy.
The inner
cap.
seal. Yeah.
And it's 12 years old.
Oh, it looks like a condom for Mike there. Like if you would just roll it down.
Here we go. My condom.
Here, and you can use that later.
That's tough to. Mike is going to remain anonymous, but yeah. So it's got and it's a lifted. It's tough. It's tough to.
For her pleasure.
Man, it's tough to. This is not the way the brewmaster intended this.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. There's no life to it. I'm going to have more.
There's still some. Well, there's no.
That plum comes through because it's a woody
there's some flavor.
The woodiness
some
of
vibrance
it.
in the flavor, but.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some like toothpickiness to it.
Yeah.
The sour is nice,
toothpicky?
And it's kind of.
It is kind of toothpicky, actually. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Actually,
it's like a super oak, like Chardonnay.
it's almost Band-Aid. It's not Band-Aid, but it.
You think so?
Almost. A little bit.
I'm not getting any, but your mileage.
I think that
you would know better than I. I've always trusted you better than me.
That's where you thought, trust yourself, Matt. Trust your gut.
What is lipstick made of? I think this has a lipstick quality.
Where's the fuck?
No. Welcome to the podcast.
What is lipstick made of?
Well, it tastes like lipstick a little bit. You ever tasted like lipstick?
Like take a bite out of
or whatever. I don't know. Smelled it, licked it, taking a bite out of it.
For like our mill years, JT came up with household chemicals.
What is lipstick? Honestly,
wax,
I'm really
oil, and
really
pigment is what the main 3 ingredients of lipstick.
So there's something
per what AI bullshit just told me.
Maybe did you get some of the seal in your?
Maybe I don't know.
Like,
I was the first pour, so maybe I got some seal in it. But it has a shoe lipstick quality about it. Where you guys were on what?
That's
what were you talking about?
Shoe. I'll see you at shoe.
You see me at shoe.
Lipstick might be a bridge too far.
Well, the lipstick part, I think maybe just only my childhood somehow.
No, no, I see it.
It's there.
It's on the nose.
I said,
it's a suggestion. They'll permeate your.
Yeah, you'll start
that
thinking.
really tastes
Don't
like
convince yourself.
a crimson nightshade 24-hour.
I said Band-Aid.
Band-Aid. Okay. Adhesive.
Maybe adhesive. There's some adhesive in here. A little bit of adhesive, mostly shoe. Hints of lipstick. I think that's what. But the original beer is still in it. It's still in it without the crispness of the carbonation.
Yeah, the carbonation without it
would
really kind of it would pop it back off. It would definitely help it a lot.
Yeah, I wonder if being still is by design, because if there were, bacteria that created off flavors and stuff like that, this should be horribly carbonated, right? But it's not. It's flat.
Yeah.
But if there weren't an airtight barrier in there, it would be horribly oxidized, which it is not.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So maybe that's.
So maybe this is by design, and also we're drinking a fucking
12-year-old, almost
sour,
13-year-old.
Yeah.
But that's still fun and cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm glad I tried it. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
Honestly, every sip is better than the last. It gets better.
I find that my time at bars drinking every sip is better than the last.
Yeah, that's also true.
Super fair.
Yeah.
Like all my times here at the Barrel House.
Woo!
Yeah.
I haven't nerded out on beer in a minute. This is lovely.
Yes.
Thank you for this.
Thanks for
thank
hanging.
you.
We love to nerd out.
Thanks for having me.
Push the limits of how you can think with your palate.
All right, so you brought this beer. I'm going to go first. Because I like plums. I wish they were more present in beers.
Yeah, plums are
but
great.
I think the rarity is what makes them desirable from me, because I think in beer, the darker the fruit, the more desirable for me. Like the cherries, black raspberries, I want all of that. all the like guava, passion fruit, star fruit. Get that the fuck out of here because I want deep richness and
syrupy,
character
sugary
development in my beer. This beer, I do not think. You said there was a bunch of educated reasons why maybe there's a little bit. I don't think this is what the brewmaster intended. I think a little bit of carbonation would go a long way for that. It's tough to rate the beer. On the way it's presented to me, plus the way that my mind thinks that, and as Better Matt's doing some biographical research on this, like to find out the families of the plums, and stuff like that. Off the top rope, in the hopes that this isn't the way it was presented, 375.
Fair enough.
All right, yeah, I'll go next. Just real quick, I showed it so you guys can remember that. Looks like we got some maybe full plums, but maybe plum pits there on the bottom. Some old men doing some things.
Not popping up.
And that's about it. It's got a very old school farming style kind of beer, farmhouse style beer can art.
It does have, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But, so that's the can art bonus segment. I will say this, it does have a temperature, a serving temperature, 43 to 53 or something. I looked.
Oh, wait, I just saw it.
It's right at the bottom corner there. Now, turn it. All the way. There you go. Don't flip it.
Oh, yeah. 46 to 53.
46 to 53.
But it's European, so that's probably Celsius. It wants you
No,
boiling hot.
inaccurate. No, it's
Drink the boiling sour.
So I think that might be why I said it gets better each sip. Is as it warmed, I think it did get better. It does have, so yeah, we've had some of these fruitier beers that are aged and then we age them too long and they wind up not tasting like they were intended to taste.
Guilty.
And this one's probably part of that series that we've accidentally done. And but this one, I think it does get better as it warms.
It's also 12 years old.
I don't get plum, but I do at a certain point I started to get a more candy-like flavor out of this beer. It's just like a sweeter, unidentifiable, like hard candy style of flavor.
Oh, there you
go. Yeah, man. I actually think this beer's pretty good. Other than that, originally when it was ice cold, it elicited shoe and lipstick.
Right? 13. There. The 2013 says it's
21 ratings. Hey,
3.99 out of 5.
By the way, Gimmick, it's no longer in production. I just want to let you know, like this.
No longer in production. That's a bummer. I'm gonna take.
Well, the 2013
No,
stuff.
they should keep making the same vintage. You know.
I wonder if Lover Beer is like still.
So there were
making it in Italy.
We saw some 1920s on that list.
Okay. Well, that's 5 years ago.
Yeah, the colder it is, the less appealing it is, I'd say.
It's kind of giving acetone.
I'm going to. This is a tough beer to rate because it got better. My initial, I'll just give, my final score will be the score I'm going to stick with, but I'll give an initial impression. I didn't originally like this beer. I thought it was probably in the high 2s, like a 2.75. But as I drank it more and more and it started to get sweeter and sweeter, it's growing on me. I think this beer is going to be higher than I ever anticipated. 4.0 on this beer. I actually really think that the flavor comes out if you let it sit.
Word. Okay. I love that.
That's my score.
I'll go next. I agree. I think I am enjoying it way more. I think my first reaction was a 3.0. I think I'm probably closer to 3.25. I really dig the old school classic sours. Like whenever people come up to me at a bar and they're like, I want a sour. I'm like, well, do you want a fruit smoothie or do you want a sour that we all used to drink like 10 years ago? And we liked sours because it was tart and funky.
Do that anymore?
There's some that do, but not a lot. Like we've got one on line 10 right now
Oh, that pawpaw hour?
Are you saying line 10 here at the Barrel House?
Yes.
Out Happy Hollow.
Yes, Happy Hollow, tiny spot, amazing funky beers.
Oh, all right.
Yes, but yeah, so this, I'm going to go 3.25.
3.25.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gimmick us.
Yeah, I can't tell if I really like it or if I fucking hate it.
Yeah, right?
It's truly somewhere in the
It's
middle.
a fence beer.
I was gonna do
We can do it. We'll get some.
do it afterwards.
We'll get some B-roll,
superimpose
don't
some
you?
shit.
Or,
B-roll.
Oh, is that what they call it? Is that what they call in
We'll
the
get some
biz?
B-roll.
Yeah, afraid so.
Coming up, moving on up.
Yeah, so I'm somewhere between like this is like a 1.5 to maybe a 2, or like I don't know, a 4. I think either way it's non-phenomenal. I think it's clearly a shadow of its former self.
Probably.
I do think that being still is the intention, unless y'all found out differently on your Untapped, journeys.
I found out all the notes. I'm just letting you go first and hang yourself with the rope, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, word. So, I mean, I feel like if being produced to be a still beverage is a decision, I think it is a faulty decision. I think that this thing would excel with
A little bit of vibrance or vivaciousness,
I think like
effervescence.
I think like that classic high Belgian fucking give me bubbles and I gotta wait a few minutes
To pour the whole thing.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that's what we were going to get into.
And
was the
that's
heavy-
kind of what
That's why I
I was
had it
thinking,
sideways
too.
like that when I was pouring it, because I assumed it was going to come out
Yeah.
foamy
He's
as
clamoring
shit.
to burp. That's what he wants. That like.
Listen, I started at the top of the mountain. I've got to outdo myself. Is what it boils down to. I think at the end of the day, it's fine. It's a shadow of its former self. We should have drank this probably 8 years ago, and I don't want any more.
Thanks for the invite.
That's my rating. I'm good.
Did you give a numeric rating?
Yeah, I don't want any more. That's,
Okay, that's the number.
choose your own adventure.
All right.
Oh wow, he's gonna abstain.
If
That's
we're,
the new- yeah.
I mean, if I have to put a number on it, I'll call
There's no rules.
Yeah, half is 2.5, so I'll call it 2.5.
Okay, yeah.
That's
2.5 is a
a good place to be. All right. While we collect ourselves, I would like to do a message from our sponsor.
Uh-oh.
All right. Gimmick Gus, Better Matt, JT. I know we like to have fun and make jokes and drink beer, but I'd like both of your permission or all of your permissions to make a important announcement.
Okay.
Hi, Chuggalos. I'm Matt. I'm 6'2", a Pisces, and the second best-looking guy on camera right now. But none of that will help me with what I need to tell you today. Tornadoes. As we roll into tornado season, and as May was Tornado Awareness Month, I want to give you guys some facts. Tornadoes kill 17 squirrels every 3 minutes in the United States.
That's really sad.
This is not tornado awareness month.
This is not feel-good energy.
Tornadoes are the 4th deadliest natural disaster. Tornadoes kill more people than sharks.
Oh.
Tornadoes also hate trailer parks. Now you're probably asking yourself, what can I do as a tornado-aware individual? Well, I wonderfully have sobering information for all of you Chuggalos. What you need to do is buy 2 30-packs of Bush Light, store one in your shelter, and drink one the second immediately and make peace with your God. Sacrifice all the squirrels you see because tornadoes target them and kill them, and it's just easy science at that point. And number 3, don't live in a trailer. While a tasty and frosty Bush Light won't save you, it'll be making being failed by a 2x4 hurt much less. Bush Light Tornado Awareness.
Bush Light.
Thank you to our sponsor.
Thank you.
Thank you, sponsor.
Thank you, Bush Light.
All right.
Tornado.
Next, as I showed you with the little promo of the bottle, we've got the brewery.
Fuck me.
All the Leaves. Rum barrel-aged wheat wine ale with apples, orange zest, ginger, wormwood, fuck me daddy, and spices.
Everybody loves
Wormwood. We're putting wormwood in our wheat wine?
So here's the
Wormwood in our wheat wine. That's the name of the
next.
episode, probably.
You said high or low the last one. Everyone went low. For some reason, we talked about trees. I got the perfect beer. So there's
12.1%.
12.1% for this brewery. We can't get a lot of brewery around here, so that's why I was like, I have to bring a brewery.
Isn't this the one that you got that shipment of like 75 different bottles?
Yeah.
Are you a part of the society?
Of course I am.
Okay. Dude, I cannot remember the last time we
This
were offered brewery.
smells like fall.
Stuff they're available.
Smells like fucking fall.
Smells like barley wine.
It does actually smell like barley wine too. You're right.
I have to.
That's
Yeah,
also
fall.
accurate.
That's
why I
Yeah,
bring
you're right.
home fall.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a wheat
Well,
wine
yeah, you're right.
and a
All
barley
leaves,
wine?
That's fall.
Ooh.
a wheat wine is a barley wine, but with wheat as the base versus malted barley.
Is that all it is?
I mean, one would assume I'm not a professional brewer, but like
You're the most professional person.
You're a business owner and a Dayton.
He's brewed before.
A Dayton staple. You are. They are staples. If you need your paper and office needs, you can get them
Please
here
visit
too.
Staples in Moraine, Ohio. They're right next to a fucking
Tesla, right?
Oh, I don't
no,
know.
but fuck Elon Musk.
Well, yeah.
No, what?
Hotheads.
Hotheads.
Is it by Hotheads?
Steak and Shake. That's what I'm gonna get.
No, but the Steak and Shake's not there anymore.
Well, Staples probably isn't either.
Actually, I don't either, because I think that's what we just said was that. Is that there now?
Anyway,
Yeah.
see, the nose from the palate.
Yeah, total different. Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't tried it yet.
I haven't tasted it yet. It's got something on the nose.
On the nose, it's like you've walked
does
into
smell like
a
fall.
mahogany room.
Fall, right?
You've walked into someone's
Like a sniffer.
leather and wood office. It's a rich person who's been in business
Maybe
for a
I'm
while.
getting PTSD from all the infected rum barrel-aged beers I've had, but it smells like rum barrel-aged infection on the
It smells like
nose.
barley wine.
But again, it might be my PTSD.
I don't really get
Also,
any infected on
taste
So
the
business-wise, why can't you get brewery?
Taste-wise.
Because I have to go to the mail for
We've
it.
had brewery before.
But it's been years.
I mean, it has been years.
I feel like maybe they pulled out of Ohio.
There's been a lot of changes.
I think
in
that this is slightly.
Don't pull out of Ohio.
distribution in
This
Ohio is
infection
weird.
Slightly infected, and it will get worse over time. I think it's. Well, so I'm slowly presenting it. How old is
Infected
this
by
bottle?
what?
Just this year. It's a 2024 vintage.
Okay.
Infected by what?
Either Brett or some kind of some kind of sac hanging out in the rum
You
barrel.
don't think that's the apple and spices in there?
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be, but
It's got
And
a very.
it's a freshie. I didn't let this age.
It's got a very
That's the
cidery.
All I will
and
say
it's
to
got
this,
a thin body.
the only thing I'm going to say to this,
especially
I
from the
love
fucking
this.
as
brewery.
I trust in Gus, and I've seen that man pour $300 kegs out the fucking door because of his palate. So I trust in palate, Gus.
I trust it. I like the controversy. Though.
I hope I'm wrong.
The beauty with this and what the brewery does, they clearly delineate the vintage it is and everything about the beer, and then you can go to the website and it 100% relates. They don't bury it in information. That's the tough thing about a lot of brewery websites. You're like, oh, I have this bomb-ass beer, and you go there and it's like bomb-ass beer, and they don't tell you anything about it.
Yeah.
The brewery put everything there. Like,
Would
not,
they?
No, I respect
It's right
the
there on
fuck
the back.
out of the brewery.
Like,
Like they're obviously long-standing OGs and like.
I also know Gus is a business owner. He wouldn't just say that on a podcast if he didn't actually think it.
Do breweries ever come out and acknowledge that their beer?
Oh, absolutely. We had
regularly.
we had a Wolfridge keg get dumped
Well,
the other.
maybe we shouldn't name drop the brewery.
Well, like, okay,
I
sorry,
can
my
cut it
fault,
if you
my
want.
bad, my bad, my bad.
I'll take it out.
My bad, yeah.
I'll bleep
say
it.
this here.
No, but you can't get them in.
But
That's
Let
mad
me
respect
write
on
that
them for
down.
dumping
Let me write
a
that
keg like that, and it was their
Absolutely.
palate
Like
that
Goose Island lost a year to infection for their BCBS. That's
Correct.
millions of dollars that and that was while we've argued about it on the podcast before. It was 20. They lost everything that year.
Yeah.
Everything was infected.
Well, yeah,
now
they had a
pass-
buyback program.
Now they pasteurized everything, and everyone's like, if you drink the pasteurized stuff, so then you lost like street cred or something like that. Well, you get the pasteurized stuff now. Well, like what the like
street cred. No, all right, listen. At the end
come
of the
in.
day, and how I've been. I mean, you know, at one point
you
in
came
my
up old
beer.
school.
Yeah, at one point in my beer nerddom, you know, it was super fun to dissect and pick apart and get your jabs in and whatever. But at the end of the day, this is a liquid. And there are two boxes presented in front of you, right? Does it taste good? Yes or no? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, pasteurized or not, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Is it delicious?
Yeah,
You know?
I agree with that. Too many people stress about aging and getting more boozy. Does it taste good? Yeah, I think.
I get
And this is fucking delicious.
I get
Like,
the ginger, the apples, and the spices.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know
it's very good.
I don't know what wormwood tastes like, so that's just a gimmick to me.
You've had Malort.
Is that wormwood? Delicious.
Wait, isn't it? Is Wormwood the? Wait, what am I thinking? What's the shit in absinthe?
Wormwood is absolutely.
Well, it's
Yeah,
Jaeger. Jaeger doesn't have warmer, does it? No.
No, that's
It might.
that's Star Anise.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. That's my shit.
Jaeger. Or like that.
Star
Yeah. That licorice.
No, my 20s were, no, I'm good on Jaeger.
Oh, gotcha. But time's long gone past.
Yeah.
Time's forgotten.
Are you the baby? Are you the baby now? JT's the baby. Oh, did we lose it?
No. Lose what?
Are you the baby? How old?
I'm 40.
Oh,
What?
JT's still the baby.
I am the baby.
Baby boy.
Baby boy.
This is still good.
I am the baby.
No, it's delicious, and you know
be
it might be
older
that
someday.
fucking apple and rum playing together
Yeah.
that's potentially
I would
coming
agree
off
with
as
that.
infection.
Everything. The orange zest. Everything.
It's
Yeah.
very, very
The
good.
vehicle is an interesting
I've never
combination
thought
to
about
give it to
infection.
that wheat
I
wine.
need to taste an infected
So, you know, a barley
Do you
wine or
have
whatever,
one?
like
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
who
wanna
is
know
it?
what that
Fucking
tastes
Clark that used to run Jackie O's. He does a dope ass.
I mean, we do
Munich
have-
wine now. Wait, we got a Munich wine from
like a
homeboy-
munchkin.
Oh yeah.
What's his fucking name? Happy Hollow.
Yes,
Who
yes.
I out-shouted
Yes.
earlier.
Yes, we do.
I'm learning nomenclature. Old Drew Daniels.
Yeah, we don't probably do we have any infected old stuff here that
Any
'cause JT
infected
was
beer?
saying that emphatically we know that is fucked up and weird and that JT could experience right now that you could think of?
So we do. I'm gonna name drop the brewery because they made a post about it recently. Prairie just
Yeah.
did a recall on their Strawberry Friend. Is that the name of the beer? We got it in recently.
I think it's all gone already,
So
though.
Prairie are
No, I pulled it off the shelf because they
that-
made.
Oh yeah, I was wondering where that all went. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
they said that there was a no, but that's not infected. There was a canning issue. The BPA liner was going back into the beer, and they're like, "Just pump the brakes. It's not great. Ain't gonna hurt anybody, but
Yeah,
they
right.
don't. That's not."
Still might. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good business.
You never know, or you didn't know the story about how I know our podcast reached all of the masses. So we did Rogue Bat Squatch, and Bat Squatch came out. I think it was a 2018.
It was early. Yeah.
We had it 2019, and I go, this beer tastes like fungus, and I rated it
It was
40.
bad.
Jim Klein, who's the head brewmaster, shout to Jim Klein. Him and I have exchanged many emails over the years.
Yeah.
Reached out to me. He goes, "Hey, can you give me the numbers?" They were genuinely concerned. So words I learned on the podcast have consequences.
Right.
So
Sometimes.
Jim Klein, and I sent it, and he goes, "No, because the other guys, you know, that's when we were a three-headed monster. The other guys gave like concise reviews, and they're like, Matt, we don't know what you're tasting."
No, I thought we all did like it.
Out shout to Jim Klein. He sent us a gift box, and he goes, "Open this on the podcast." We did a couple weeks later, and it was Bat Squatch pint glasses, and like, you know, like, and he had the last laugh because he knew that it was our flavor profile. And Bat Squatch was a New England. It was a hazy IPA.
Sure,
It
yeah.
just wasn't my jam at all.
We should
but-
try it again. We should
Yeah.
try it again.
I
We
don't know
didn't
if
give
they-
that. We're better at tasting beer now.
Yeah. But Bat Squatch, if you've ever seen it, it was a rogue beer,
It's
but
still
I had it,
great
but
shout.
Road Dead Guy is
Dead guy, yeah.
one of my favorite beers of all time.
Dead guy's
and
great.
I never
love
see
Dead
it
Guy.
anywhere.
Oh yeah, I think
Including
they have
their
it at
shelves.
like Kroger.
Who
even.
has Rogue? Is it
I
Heidelberg?
think it's a mass distributor. It's Kroger, man. I think
Yeah.
I think it's Heidelberg.
Oh,
has
I
it.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Who's distributing?
I think.
Yeah,
Rogue-
I see now I'm starting to second guess myself, and I'm gonna look like an asshole in front
You
of
don't
the
look like
brewery,
I'm
but-
not-
I'm not trying to charm you, but
We've never talked about
look
this
at. I don't look at the ingredients, but I am on this one because it's just front. There's nothing in there besides the wormwood because I don't know what wormwood tastes like that
Yeah.
I don't get.
Yeah.
And that's rare.
I do. I
Yeah,
get
with that
orange
many-
zest. I get some apple.
I get apple.
I get some spicy game. I get a little bit of ginger.
Spice.
It delivers.
It does
In
deliver.
a 12-1 vehicle.
I guess the wormwood could be the weird factor in it because wormwood does give it a little.
I'm getting a tartness. I'm getting a
There's
very
a tartness.
slight tartness.
It's probably a mixture of the apple
Like the
and
rum,
zest.
the rum barrel maybe.
Well,
The
but
apple
that
and the
doesn't really
zest
bring
mixing
tart,
together.
right? I mean, it's orange zest. It's
Yeah.
the outer skin of
It's
the
bitter.
orange, right? Like that. It's not bitter. It's sweet.
Sweet.
It's like,
It is. It's sweeter than.
Yeah,
Oh,
once you
it's
get
the
into
sweetest part.
yeah,
Really.
you might
The
get
zest is the
it's
sweet.
bitterness, but the wormwood is gonna be bitter. That's gonna be bitter, but not necessarily tart. Apples could potentially present as
That's
tart.
apple cider. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
I get
yeah.
a very cidery taste to it. Yeah.
Very good.
By the
And
way,
I made that fucking nose, man.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
nose
thing.
is
I
good.
can't get the nose.
all the
That's
smell
the telltale sign to me.
it's a different, like,
Yeah.
the
nose has a thicker profile. Like you think that this beer would have a more like it would coat
Softer.
the palate more.
they don't need our bump, but the reserve select, much like Hop and Frog that you got for Phil, is worth its money. Like just like the shareables and the conversation, and like even I had a Black Tuesday, which is like their
Black Tuesday is like the original.
their OG.
Fucking whale.
And I was disappointed
Thank
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep it the camera action. I was disappointed by it because like it was heralded as like the 6.0 and the 5.0 or whatever. The variants that are aged in Black Tuesday casks are fantastic. They're amazing. But like the standard Black Tuesday, it's like I'll let the couple that I have still sit in the cellar, and 5 years from now we'll come and we'll do episode 666. That'd be double from now.
Wait,
cool.
can we please do episode? That's my favorite number.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
I promise you.
We're gonna do it.
All right.
On camera.
It'll only
It's
take
gonna
7
happen.
more years.
And it's gonna. Fuck, I'll be on the.
I'll be fully gray.
I'll be 50. I mean,
Wow.
8
Yeah.
years
7
from
years?
now, but yeah.
Oh God. Oh, I'm still here.
Oh God, you
God
can't-
damn! I keep
We're not gonna get cut at all.
No. Hey, that one was good.
We came here for the bump.
How do they find those? How do they find those? What do you think?
So let's.
You can just
know what?
download it.
Yeah, is there like a?
There's gotta be like signature to
I
it.
don't want to dime them out. Better Matt, what are your thoughts on this beer?
Oh, very cogent.
Oh, that's good thought. Oh no, your thoughts on the beer. That's what we're waiting.
Oh, we're waiting on me.
Has everybody already gone?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did it.
Okay,
all
well
went.
then I would probably say.
Welcome to the podcast. It's totally. If we didn't do it, I'd like.
I heard you the whole time. I didn't have
But he's
And I was
such a
watching-
nice guy. Oh, they didn't go with.
I was watching Pat and Marissa bring the new patio stuff in.
Oh, that's so cool.
They were watching one of their 47 TVs that they just are having
All of them.
here at the Real House.
Yeah, Survivor.
So am I
Tuesday's
going
coming.
first, or is that what's going on right
Matt's
now?
going first.
All right, I'm gonna go first.
Oh, a big exhale on that, guys.
Yeah, that was
Wow,
big-
we're gonna
big
be.
I like it. It's I'll go 3.5. I know, whatever. It's
3.5,
fine.
I like.
You're taking the JT gimmick right now. That's JT's gimmick.
Yeah, I mean you gotta like
It's
it more.
good. I like it.
5.0. It's great.
I like this beer. It's great.
It hits most of
2.1.
the flavors, but I can't decide if it's wormwood or if it's what Gus has got going on the palate, and I trust in Gus. So there you go.
We don't complain
I
about a
trust
lot
him,
of
though.
other reviews, but that's like you have great shoes but terrible shoes.
Yeah.
We've
That's
had
good
other
analogy,
breweries on the
yeah.
podcast that I've been on that I rated well.
Yeah, no, you don't shit on all breweries, but you're like, I can't. Like, you're rating it down on an inconsequential part of the shoe. We don't know what the wormwood does.
Shit on it.
Exactly.
There's two boxes.
It's tough. Oh, tell me about my box.
Is it fucking delicious or not? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
No, I agree with
You
that.
can take apart what the wormwood does or does not do,
I agree
but
with
at the
that.
end of the day, where are we?
I agree
In my
with that.
humble opinion.
I've been
I'm not
shamed.
gonna let the wormwood.
I've been accurately shamed. That's right.
I'm not gonna let the potential infection.
It's good. I just know that my 4 to 5 range is usually like those banger IPAs that,
Do you know why?
like, so
Fair
that's
enough.
just usually where
Fair enough. This.
a lot of hippie oils.
I just put some barley wine on my leg.
Does it taste better that way?
It does. No, it's fucking delicious.
So you're next then, right, Gus?
What'd you
Oh,
give?
is it me?
Yeah.
Is
You
it
get-
Gus's leg review time?
You gave it a point.
3.5. 3.5. 3.5. 3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
All right, I am going to give it a 4.0.
That's great.
No, it is.
That's great.
That's great.
Good job.
I'm going to give it a 4.0. I
That
wish I
sure
had.
pleases me.
I wish I had got another bottle of this that I could pop a year from now, kept in a non-refrigerated environment,
Brewery, give us
to
one.
see if I am
Brewery.
on or if I'm a fucking idiot about the
Barrelhouse.com.
potential.
I kept this in a non-refrigerated environment until 15 hours ago.
Okay.
Not
right.
even 15 hours.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I don't know. Flavor-wise, it's fine. It's very good. In fact, like, I thoroughly enjoy this. That fucking nose, man. It's telling me something. There's trouble in paradise. There's a storm of brewing. It's not here yet, but old Granny May
Interesting.
can feel it in her bad hip. You know what I mean? Like,
I like that.
I don't know about Granny May.
I do, and her hip is not feeling it.
Yeah,
Sir.
I've heard this
That's how- That's how you know the
hip predicts the weather thing.
it's the dew
Wrong sometimes.
dew points dropping. Not very rare because my
Sometimes.
grandpa's knees, he could tell when it would rain.
Yeah.
The barometer would go below like 29.5.
Start ringing.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna say a 4.0 though. Like,
I like
it's
that
very, very, very
It's a good beer. All
It's
of it.
delicious.
It's
All
a
right.
pedestal beer.
It's a good
I
song.
would say me, and maybe the brewery will never do business with me again, but if you have this
No.
beer, drink it now. It's delicious right now. Drink it now. There's no need to age this beer out. I don't think this beer is going to get any better with age. So if you've got it,
Drink it.
drink it. It's very fucking good.
The brewery, send one here. Save it for a year, please. Continue to do business here. You'll do well.
We'll do the annual.
Or start sending beer to us again. I would love to carry white chocolate again.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Right.
Continue to do
I have that
business
in the
here.
cellar.
It makes
It's
sense.
so good.
It's a
Yeah.
good business decision.
We could do the calendar kickoff episode every year.
That could be fun.
Just to
We
invite
do
people.
that already.
I know, but the calendar kickoff, like 5 months to be like, hey, by the way, foot stomp, guys, kick off the calendar type thing.
Kick off the calendar. All right. I thought we did that.
I've never asked Jay, what do you want the number to be at for the Advent calendar this year? What's your ideal thought on it? I know Matt. Definitely know mine. Gus and I have kind of talked about it.
Number for price.
Yeah, for like, no, humans.
Humans.
How many humans?
Oh, humans.
How many humans?
Oh, yeah.
$12.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm
the
a-
price, yeah.
I don't think you should include me in the conversation because I'm just like, what's convenient. I'm
Right.
cool with that. I don't have a preference. I don't bring a lot of participants. I wish I did. I try. I brought Trevor.
I'm working on at least half a dozen right now.
And Trevor.
At least. I bet not.
Can we catch him up to the number that you were saying earlier before he came? 48.
So I did say 36, but earlier he had started mentioning making this a bigger event.
Yeah.
And once he said that, I said 48 instantly.
I think that you should have a limited number that you sell to whomever wants them.
Here's the
Like,
deal,
it's
though. The higher the
sign
number
on the
gets,
bar.
the more difficult it is to get the really dope shit, because the really dope shit is normally limited to 12-bottle case per account.
What I need you to do is to look into, as the primary beer buyer,
Yeah.
and with the best bartender in Dayton,
Facts.
for you guys to tell us a cutoff date and to look into that camera, because the listeners will look into that, and we need to know numbers by whatever date. We know we're building on November 7th.
November 7th. So I'm going to say cutoff date with November 7th, and your boy needs to get the good shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
Including your favorite beer. We need X amount of those. So that's... No, it takes a while to get that. We
It
need that.
flows like water. September 15th is your cutoff.
Boom.
That's an early cutoff this year.
You need to
for
know
the good
if you
Is
stuff.
that too early? I mean...
No.
Okay, all right.
No,
September
no,
15th.
We make the rules.
All right.
make the
And
rules.
we're going to
That's
get
the
bigger.
cutoff.
September 15th.
Bigger.
I also would like to put that out to the breweries and your distributors. If you have a 12-bottle limit, I even with the limited audience that we might be perceived to have, that is the worldwide probably the most popular Advent calendar.
Worldwide,
for
we
beer.
sell more
Yes.
calendars than anyone else.
There's no,
Okay.
I mean, even just the
100%.
views.
Don't even
just
give
the
me
views.
that sly look.
Even just the views. on the videos and your brewery.
Your advent calendar. As a person that's watched it in the last year, pretty way when we're having anything that
Are you going to make videos next year? Are you committing to videos?
Totally, absolutely. Yeah, no, but your advent time is way busier than your normal. Your shorts that even with the advent and all of that game is way stronger during the advent.
You want your beer in this advent calendar. So if you're like only 12 per place, give Barrel House more because the advent calendars are a big deal. They're all shared.
We want that 48
on social media.
God, 48, such a. We do that 48. That's a lot of pizza. You guys are gonna run out of tables, because people drive in multiple states. I know. Last year.
Yeah.
From Wisconsin, from Minnesota.
To the listener thinking about doing the advent calendar, and maybe Barrel House puts a certain number of them for sale to strangers to us.
You want to commit.
You want to be in this. You get free exposure. We are going to put your reviews on YouTube and social media, and you're part of a community.
Yes.
That will last a lifetime.
Community, if you will.
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah. Everyone remembers Southern Ohio. Everyone remembers beer.
See, that's what you do. If you have a beer you love, you want it in the advent calendar. If you have a beer you're not sure about.
If you have an AleSmith Decadence downstairs,
at some point,
2012, we're gonna find it.
At some
point,
point,
was there a Southern Ohio that y'all really fucked with?
No, don't.
No.
Stop. Don't go there.
We fucked with it.
We fucked with it.
We fucked with Southern Ohio.
Breweries are gonna start sending you all of their beer, and on the top there'll be a piece of paper that just says not allowed to be included in any advent calendar.
Yeah, you said Ryan Guy's dad.
Well, Ryan Guy's dad, not because it was bad. I like Ryan Guy's dad.
The previous year,
it was because it was a common beer.
The architect, yeah.
You shouldn't be able to find any advent calendar beers at Kroger, I think.
Yes, great.
And Dad is available.
I can get behind that. Dad's a great beer.
But everyone had it.
And I had a billion beers from Southern Ohio that I thought were fantastic.
We had the one.
No, we fucked with Southern Ohio. We fucked with Southern Ohio.
You can go back and look at the videos. We gave it a fair review.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Shit is getting political in these craft beer streets.
We gave it a fair review. I want a good Southern Ohio. Southern Ohio has an opportunity to give us their best.
Southern Ohio beers that I've had past that bottle y'all did, there's way better.
That also has the unfortunate advantage, or not advantage, the unfortunate, it presented itself on your list at the time.
Yeah.
It was just a casualty of a timeline.
Yeah.
But had it have been a calculated addition to the calendar, it probably would have been a lot better.
JT, I need you to give your score.
My score is exactly aligned with Gimmick Gus, 4.0, but my 4.0 is much more in favor of the beer. I can only rate what
4.0 is in bold.
That's a good score for me. I think I can only rate what I'm experiencing in the moment. I can't predict, whether this beer is infected or tainted in any way. Maybe it is, but I think that one thing that this beer does that's significantly unique to a lot of beers with that smell, with the nose, because the nose is all barley wine in my opinion, but the flavor profile that is unique is that apple. It really elevates all of the other flavors up. I can get a little ginger. I get a little, the orange zest. I don't know if I'm as high on the orange zest as maybe Matt, but I get the apple just elevates everything. And I think this beer is really, really good. It almost has a warm cider kind of taste to it.
It does have some
really
warm cider
enjoyed it.
vibes.
I enjoy it. It's
You want a cider to compare it to? Because there's a cider available here at the Barrel House.
Oh, let's talk about the cider.
Yeah. No, well, there's a bottle up there, a special bottle that maybe JT wants to partake in.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you want to
call it mead cider right now?
Oh, damn it. It was a good joke.
All right, so my review is a 4.0. I think this beer is really good. Could it get better with time? I don't know if I can make that argument. I'm not qualified, but I think this beer, it has a fall quality to it.
Very fall.
Like Better Matt had said. Excellent execution.
Because I want to get to the game off the top rope, I'm going to give this beer. I enjoyed it, the conversation that erupted from this and everything else.
We do go off on tangents.
Off the top rope, I give it a 4.25.
Oh.
The reason
I like that
I'm actually
Good score.
I'm influenced by my table folk. I probably would have been a little bit higher. It delivers on everything that it is. I don't care. I don't know what Wormwood does. But the fact that that's a 12-1 and it drinks far smoother and far juicier than that 12-1.
Talk about the booziness.
This is a dangerous beer, and it comes in the quality of the Stev, because everyone else that listens is here right now. Dev is going to listen and he's going to be like, I can obviously tell that you were on a 12-1. So I'm going to give it a 4.25. I enjoyed it. I wish that brewery would come back so I didn't have to pay a premium to have it sent in the box.
Come back,
To be
brewery.
fair, the shit you get in the box from the brewery, they're not sending that here anyway. Like, that's not like...
You're paying for it. Yeah.
Would you drink more of this with me? Like, if I brought it down, like, you often, a service that they provide at the Barrel House, they will pick stuff off the shelf and they will allow you to drink it. If I brought this here, put it on your shelf somewhere and be like, hey, pick this one. Would you have this with me?
That would be illegal during business hours, so
That's a
of
good
course
rule.
not.
See,
I love my liquor license, and I
illegal
intend to
things
keep
don't
it.
happen here. All right.
Never.
So we're gonna do a game.
Okay.
A game is beer and movies. So
I like this game.
this is gonna be. I'm gonna give you 5 clues. If you know what it is, they're not consecutive. But if you know what it is, you have to buzz in with your name. So JT, your name is going to be JT.
Mm-hmm.
Better Matt, and then for it's easy, G's don't get picked up. Yours is going to be Mike.
You get picked up fine.
G's don't get picked up. I've been watching. I've been analyzing the algorithms. Okay, so I'm going to do an example. This is not worth points.
Okay.
Don't be looking over here, Dreadlocks. Okay. First to 3 wins. If we don't get to 3 because there's only 5 movies, we'll figure it out from there. All right. The example came out in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know?
Yeah.
Anyone? Buzz in. Okay.
I know. It's The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay. Beer and movies.
Yeah, that is
beer a minute. Okay. Strongly rooted in Oktoberfest.
Gotham Man.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Beer Fest.
It is Beer Fest.
Yeah,
there we go.
that makes sense.
Nice.
See, that mic came through clear. If it was Gus, it would have been. You'd have been. You would have been
buried.
It works
in
better
water.
when there isn't a second M at the table, but Mike is an ongoing funny joke for the 4 of us at the table.
It's very legitimately funny, and not at all.
All right. Movie number 1. Here we go. 1983. A great year.
Yeah, I know
Mike.
that one.
Yeah.
Labyrinth.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wow.
Beer was in
Could you imagine?
Labyrinth.
Oh, beer.
Yeah, beer
I'm
and
just shooting
movie.
from the hip.
Okay,
Beer
so
and movie.
I'm out.
So you've eliminated yourself. Okay. I thought you would have got
That
this
doesn't
one.
go well for me because I'm gonna have to answer. now.
Spaceballs.
No. Well, you can't keep guessing. You're terrible at this game. Okay. All right.
What beer's in Spaceball?
Second clue. Elsinore Brewery.
Oh, Elsinore Brewery. I used to live near Lake Elsinore in California.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, wow.
No one knows. Better Matt trying to be entertained.
I like. Yeah.
Clue
Thank
number
you for
3.
pretending.
Schemed to put a mouse in a bottle of beer.
JT, is it The American Tale?
No, it's not.
The
Bible goes away.
story?
1983. All right.
There was beer in that.
So now
Remember
you
they got
get-
drunk?
You get to hear all of.
Better math.
You get to hear all of it. No, that's,
Bible.
you get to hear all of the.
All right, let's hear it.
Somewhere out
Ready?
there.
Just let me get through all of the
Remember that
gimmicks.
song?
Okay.
Popular SCTV skit.
SCTV.
Rick Moranis.
Oh, I know this one.
I got nothing.
What would you have guessed before that? Because we were very excited.
I was excited, but I lost it after you
Rick
started
Moranis.
saying words. I have no idea.
Okay. Now, so you have no guess.
No guess.
Okay, I'm opening it to the table in
Rick Moranis.
3.
I take back. I got it now. I was gonna say Jaws.
No, that's
Rick
1970,
Moranis
like
was-
4.
That's what I thought too, but I was wrong.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No, 83.
It's got to be either Ghostbusters or A Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay, no.
Rick
God,
Moranis.
They're so Strange Brew. This was.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, him and Dave.
Never heard of
Dave
it.
Arnold.
American classic.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
American
American
Strange
Classic, great
Brew.
movie. That is about hot
All right.
rods.
This game's going over really well.
Clear hoods, hot rods with clear hoods.
Charles, let us know. Comments below. Okay.
No one said trivia was a part of the podcast
Okay,
today.
no, this game, beer
That was
movies.
American
All right, this is
graffiti.
beer and movies. Like, don't
American graffiti.
go deep with, David Bowie's finest in Labyrinth. All right.
Oh yeah, that was good. I like that one.
All right, 2012.
2012. Oh,
Okay.
2012.
It's a
That's my
popular.
guess.
That's
Okay.
my favorite documentary, by the way.
I'm going to give you guys a hint. This was an Academy Award, and everyone knows. Strange Brew is a little fringe, but
It's friends.
Dr. King Schultz.
Ooh. This was an Academy Award-winning movie. For what? Like lighting?
Nominated.
Something
for
we
sure.
wouldn't know.
Okay. Second clue's a little bit long. I'll wait for you to drink your apple cider over there. Walks into a saloon to order a beer for himself and his African-American friend.
Oh yeah, JT, Django Unchained.
That is Django Unchained. The final two clues were Quentin Tarantino and Jamie Foxx.
That
Never seen it.
that
I don't watch
Wow.
movies.
I
I'm
thought-
very bad at it.
that European gentleman who Quentin Tarantino continues to hire for his movies, phenomenal actor.
Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go put my POA. Excuse me.
Yeah, put your POA. Please.
All right, well, I'm going to go. You guys need to carry this
Empty
because
the
I'm going to go
bladder.
too.
Oh, you okay?
Tag team. Tag
You got a
team team.
double bathroom.
He'll close the door.
At today's Barrel House, there's two bathrooms.
Two.
Matt does not close the door.
He does not.
Typically.
It took me a minute to get used
I
to
don't
that
like
life.
it.
Yeah.
We're grown-up adults.
I know, right?
Alright.
He asked him to leave the door open while he was taking a shit a minute ago, earlier.
No. You take a shit, you gotta close the door. That's
Right?
That's,
You know,
that's the
like,
rule.
yeah, I agree.
There's just
I agree.
sometimes you're a part of a society.
Yes, yeah.
Sometimes you're not.
Sometimes you don't need.
Depends on where
it
in the
doesn't
world you
need-
are.
Yeah.
And we're in America, and
We are.
we close the door.
We do. Yep.
That's how it is.
Yeah, I agree.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So Matt went on with his movies. Well, you know, I actually have a question about the business.
Okay.
If there was one thing you could add to the Barrel House, I have my maybe the floor plan, maybe the business, maybe the offering.
I got it.
Anything you want.
I got it.
I have my idea. What would it be?
More space.
More space. What would you do with that space?
Mondays.
So if pre-COVID, Gus, Sarah, and I had the thoughts and gumption to buy the apartments upstairs and turn it into like a rooftop space.
Okay.
And
Okay.
like a jazzy bar type
Yeah.
kind of thing, and then still have down here. And then COVID fucking happened,
Yeah.
and then took all their savings. And
Right.
Yeah. Here we are. Yeah.
COVID
So,
really fucked things up.
yeah, but that would be just more space.
Yeah.
Like the amount of humans that come in here and think that mirror is more space to get into. It's honestly probably one of my favorite jokes in this bar. Actually, is like, how do I get back there? And then like I'm not even saying anything, and I'm just like, realize you're looking at yourself.
Yeah.
And then they realize that they're looking at themselves, and they're like, oh, that's a mirror.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, it's the cleanest fucking mirror in Dayton.
Yeah, it is pretty clean.
Better match.
Great
You know
job.
where I want to tell you there's more space in Beaver Creek.
Yeah, I knew you were
Tons
gonna
more
say.
space.
Here's the thing, for all those uninitiated, Beaver Creek is boring and it's very just a corporate mall of landscape of just gray and beige nonsense.
Apologies to
Sorry,
King's
everyone.
Table.
King's Table is a gem.
It's
a
an
diamond in the rough.
enigma in the
And
suburbs.
Hey,
A diamond in the rough.
Fantastic.
A diamond in the rough. Beaver Creek and also Hall's Corner, also awesome diamond in the rough. But Beaver Creek largely consists of chains and
Yeah.
oh,
malls
there's no downtown.
and Target. I like Target. There's nothing wrong with what they offer.
No. The
It's
problem
just
is
you
it's
wouldn't
not
put a Barrel
Target
House
Greatland. I want a Target
there.
Greatland.
Yeah, whatever happened to Target Greatland, where you get Tim's?
I
Tim's?
I thought it was
Maybe it's the
120
love
minute. I
thing.
saw the green label.
Do you want 120?
Here's what I would
No,
add.
because
would
I
add
have a
dance
cellar.
floor
I have a cellar
to
full of
Barrel
them.
House.
Okay, no.
Hey,
We
we
got
got-
this one in years and years.
We got
have a
that is the
green
dogfish
cap.
head.
Old money. Old
so-
money.
We're doing old money today.
Old
We've got to
money.
finish the game and we've got to do a road trip.
The game.
Oh shit, that's right.
Game and a
Well,
road
we need
trip.
a roadie for the road trip. Let's keep this game going.
Okay, game. All right. That's a road pop. Oh, I don't even.
I would add a dance floor, by the
Okay,
way.
I would have asked Dan.
Not to dance, but
All
to
right.
like be
So
there.
JT won. Gimmick Gus.
I did win.
0. Better Matt 0. All right.
I won.
Beer number 3 or movie number 3. 2006.
Got it.
Second clue, Ed's Bar and Swill. God, this is a movie.
Yeah,
everyone.
no one's seen this movie.
Clue number 3, softball team down on their luck.
Oh, Bad News Bears.
2006.
The remake. They remade that movie.
Why?
Yeah, I
Not
don't
a
know.
softball team. It's a baseball team.
Is this
There's no crying in softball.
They've remade that
This is,
movie, but I definitely could be wrong.
what is that movie?
Clue number 4, Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio.
I got nothing.
I don't even know who that is.
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Who do they play?
Oh, he's the kid, right?
He is the kid.
Yeah.
Clue number 5. God, you guys are terrible. Artie Lang.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hey, you're in the right genre. Okay.
This is
Bonus clue. Beer is in the fucking name of the movie.
Oh,
Beer Fest.
Beer Run. No.
BWRUN.
Beer League.
Beer League. JT, what's
I've
you?
never heard of that movie. I just guessed.
Okay, all right.
Randomly.
Good job.
Movie number
Beer
4.
League?
We're gonna go quick.
What movie is that? Artie Lang.
What movie is that? It's Beer League.
That's great content.
What does this movie represent?
Damn it. Okay, movie. Okay, everyone has seen this at this table. I guarantee it. I promise. 1998. They're playing for the Denslow Cup. It's a made-up game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Basketball.
Basketball.
He
Basketball.
gets it.
Yep.
Basketball.
You didn't say your
Never
name.
seen baseball.
Matt.
You're penalized.
Better
No,
Matt. Better Matt.
I'm forfeiting
Mike.
my guess.
Okay. All right, Mike.
Basketball.
All right. Last movie, 210. 1977.
1977.
The classic beer movie. Classic beer movie.
movie?
Carrie, a.k.a. Frog. Get
Carrie
something
Frog.
on the next one. I'm going to be upset. Buford T. Justice.
Buford T. Justice. I know this one.
Oh, it's I don't.
It's the classic beer movie.
The only
Clue number 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna say JT. It's Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit. Transporting
Buford.
Coors Light and
Buford.
Bandit.
Never seen it.
Yeah, great movie.
Great movie.
Got-
Great movie.
I've been told.
Yeah,
I'm
Smoking the Bandit's the
mustachioed,
shit. Yeah, I'm sad that I didn't.
Burt
Bush Light commercial. Drink Bud
And
Light.
it's got
Bush
Sally
Light.
Fields
Bush Light.
as
Drink
the love
Bud
interest.
Light.
Bush Light.
Sally Fields and Burt Reynolds.
All right.
This is where we're gonna make like dancey moves and like.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the new dance floor.
And
the
it's gonna
Barrel House
like
dance floor.
pop out into the basement.
Should we? Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Can we do that? I mean,
Are we going to the basement?
well, it's your business.
We need
but-
to film somehow.
Yeah.
This is how
this
we.
is
If
free
only we
post-
had supercomputers
This
in
isn't
our
pre or
pockets.
post production. This is middle production.
Who's
Do
phone
we need
using?
roadies for this? Should we
go ahead and pop this
Should we
in
roadie
here?
it up?
We'll roadie it. All right, I'm gonna pop it
It's just
open.
content that because we can put this up, that we want to film and put on. I mean, I feel like, or is it a spoiler alert for the calendar? Because we're going to pick two things, or do we?
No,
say-
this is a hype machine.
What do you think? Do we announce the beers we're going to pick, though? Because
How many people have come to this facility and not known what's behind the scenes?
I didn't know what
That's
it was.
view count.
I walked into the chiller and
That's a
I
big deal.
thought it went further that way, and he's like, "Yeah, we've got a sink."
There's a sink here, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Barrel
multiple
House.
sinks.
We proud owners
Barrel
of 1, 2, 3.
House. We have a sink.
Four
We have
sinks.
four
We
sinks.
count the mop sink.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Well, 5
That's
is
the
the
bathroom.
bathrooms. 1, 2.
That's
Oh,
6 then.
shit.
6.
We're a 6 sink house.
Oh,
Are
damn,
we taking
there's so many sinks
it's
here.
like fucking
I feel like I'm in a
cribs
sinkhole.
but for our sinks?
So I
You should call
will.
this the sink house.
Can you splice it in? Otherwise, we
I'll
can.
slice it in. It's
Yeah.
easy. It's
All right.
so easy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pop this open. We're doing Dogfish Head, old school,
The second he cracks it,
barley
it's gonna
wine,
be a cut.
15%, brewed with figs and dates, and
I
we're
love
gonna
figs.
clip
I
off.
don't dates and plums.
Please,
I don't know what year this is from. Is this?
No, it should
I
be.
was looking.
It's not on the shoulder.
I haven't
No,
found it yet.
it has rubbed off from time.
Time.
Kind of like my mic.
Kind of like
All
mine.
right. Well, here we go.
Here we go.
3, 2. That was barely.
Boom. It'll
Is that the
cut.
cut?
It'll cut at the crack.
Yeah, I have no idea what year this is.
Should I just keep it rolling? or
minimum.
what?
Yeah.
just
I'm
keep it
going
rolling.
to
I'll cut it all
assume that
out.
this is 2015.
This is an aggressive pour for the Barrel House. Jesus.
That's going
Ooh, boy.
fucking in.
Yeah, Dogfish
It's
Head
tough.
doesn't
That's
fuck
better,
out.
Matt. There's 2 mats at the table,
I'm
and we
sorry.
put them both on the side. That's better, Matt.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow,
Smell
barley
that.
wine style.
That is the patina of
When was
time
this?
right there.
When was this
I don't
beer?
think this is how they meant it to be. The wormwood.
You're probably right.
I think this beer is probably infected
You're probably
with
right.
deliciousness.
Oh! Hey, JT, $10 if you put on that crop top.
No. I don't want to put on that car.
Sorry, Stacy.
Okay.
There is
What if we all put on a
there is
crop
a fair
JT.
chance that my
JT.
organization will watch this episode.
JT, I will pay for the tab of beers.
I'll pay for the tab of beers.
We negotiated a price. It's very fair.
What's the
with
negotiated price?
It's
Here's the thing.
hundreds of things.
I love to be a part of it. My superiors know about this podcast, and they'll watch this episode.
Yeah.
I took the day
And you'll
off.
get in trouble for wearing a fucking
I
crop
won't get
top
in
like
trouble.
that?
No, I won't get in trouble for watching the Crocs. I think it's more just, will I give in to the peer pressure of Matt wanting
No.
to wear the
Whoa, what about better,
It
man?
sounds like you're afraid to
I'm
party.
supposed to be
Can
a
I
leader.
wear a crop
I'm supposed
top?
to be a leader.
Yeah, no,
by
it's
leading,
welcome.
sometimes you have
Will
to stand your
you
ground.
do a crop top exchange? Will you wear that
Sometimes
one?
you have to stand your ground as a leader. I'll wear a tank top.
All right, well,
Okay, so you'll wear this.
I'll wear
This is
that.
bigger. Okay.
What size is that?
now he's got
I think,
a
well, you
well.
were with me when I bought this. This was an
Yeah,
important
we were at Run
purchase.
Guys.
Is this guy? Oh.
We're getting that. We might not have a crop top.
I'm too.
No, I will wear that.
I'm just, yeah,
You'll
I'll wear
wear
a tank top, but not a crop top.
Here.
It's too short. I have a.
Yeah.
Here, you. That's you now.
Okay, do it off camera if you're, because he's gonna edit this now.
Yeah,
Now we
I'll
know it's edited.
You know, crappie poppy.
Yeah.
There we go.
There it is.
See, he's as hairy as you.
We're hairy. It's okay.
Hairy boys. Hairy boys night.
What's that?
Where's my barley wine?
I bought this on the Cincy Bobo. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
There we go.
I've always wanted to see all the ink, JT. This is awesome.
There it is.
I love it.
Get some more in there.
Yeah.
Sit down so you can get in camera real quick. If we could go ahead and get a count on the sleeves on camera right now.
Oh, jeez.
0, 0, 0. There are fucking no sleeves.
Oh, you have a tattoo. Oh, that I thought
I
that
have
was
sleeves.
I thought
Matt
that was
has
a Brain
sleeves.
Project tattoo for a second.
No, that's
that's
my old band, The Sailing. You can find us on Spotify.
Oh, I wanna listen to The
It's borderline
Sailing. I wanna
embarrassing.
Sailing. No, that's
actually,
great.
It's
It's not
very good.
embarrassing.
I'm
It's
really
fire.
interested in
It's fire. It's
I'm
fire.
really
Drum
interested
time.
in
Here we
drumming.
go.
I'm interested
Drum
in
time.
drumming on the sailing.
Let's get the
It's
drum
fucking
time
Do
going.
you
dope.
guys
We're
want
gonna
your 5
get
minutes
you a
now or after we go to the cellar?
Is
When you
there a
guys want
drum
your
set?
drumming time? Because we
I
both
thought you
got
meant like 5 minutes in the kissing booth.
That's
well,
pretty much
no,
what it
no,
is,
it's
right?
drumming booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on Apple Music.
Oh yeah, we're streaming everywhere.
Fuck My Friends, is that your most popular song?
No, I don't know who that is. That one, that is not my.
Wait, so this is a play on the
This is
Kink
rich.
or the.
No, so fun fact
What is
on
this
Apple
album?
Music specifically, that's not us.
That's
The
not
Sailing.
you.
That's a different
That's a
band
different
that got
Sailing.
like mixed in.
Wow.
Ours is the one with like the cool art, like the fantasy
Cheers.
shit. Yeah,
Cheers
that's
to- Cheers to
drama.
that's
Drummer. Kicked off YouTube if we play it.
It's your music, right?
3 out of 10, not great.
It's your music, right? Can we get kicked out of playing your
No,
music?
those are my
I was doing that.
royalties.
Yeah, that's yours.
yeah,
play that
play that
shit.
shit.
Play that shit. This shit's fire.
That's like the weakest track.
There-
No, wait, no, that's an
I was
opening.
about to say, there's no drums.
Yeah.
No drums.
No, that's a
Which track is
10-minute
it?
long opening
Which
track.
track do you want to hear?
Dude, play fucking Ghost Train. It's instrumental
Ghost Train.
prog rock.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like Pelican or like.
Love it.
JT looks so much more badass without sleeves. I don't even know who my.
Right?
What do you mean? I don't look bad at
Yeah.
all. I look like
Look at that.
old dad, you know? I like this. What are you playing there? You got like some sort of crash ride?
I got a bunch of crashes. I got rides. I got.
Well, yeah.
I got
What's
tom-toms.
Fuck yeah, I love Tom. What's your setup look like?
So for this album, 26-inch kick.
Oh, 26-inch kick?
I got the big
Holy
motherfucker.
shit, dude. John Bonham, you're...
Oh yeah.
That's a huge kick drum.
Hey, do you need the lines cleaned or something?
All right, so now that we're getting lubed up, we should probably go.
No, I wanted to just be like, I entertain his drumming stuff, and once I found out that you guys were both drummers, that was like one of my setups.
Yeah, I'll tell Matt when I find a good
time.
drummer. I'll text him. I'll be like, this drummer right here, best I've heard in a long time.
Shit, yeah.
Xavier Ware right now. He's the guy.
Who's that? Who's he play with?
He's kind of he's like a touring guy. He's like a borrowed, but I think Bill Murray, the band Bill Murray, has claimed him.
Do you know Bill Murray?
You know,
I'm not the band Bill Murray.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's Bilmuri. So
Okay.
totally different spelling.
Sure.
But this drummer is far and away the best. I'd say best hands. His feet are fine, but his hands are unbelievable. Double stroke roll. He does double stroke fills, and I can't even replicate it.
Well, like what genre of music? Also, referring to somebody as feet are fine is like the highlight of my 2025 so far. But
Okay.
What?
Well, I'm not
genre?
a feet guy, but I like double bass a lot. But he's good at the double bass. But his real talent is in cymbal usage and double stroke rolls.
Okay.
Double stroke fills, actually. But he's so the genre that he is most known for is gospel.
It's a video, guys.
But he also here.
Real talk.
I'll just show
Gospel
you.
drummers go fucking
Gospel
hard.
drummers are the shit.
They go hard.
But Bill Murray is more along the lines of like.
Wait, are you talking about Bill Murray, like Bilmuri?
Yes, Bill Murray.
Fucking amazing.
Amazing band.
Yes,
They have a saxophonist.
Yes.
And their
yes.
drummer is next level. I'll find his.
The only thing about there's some of it that goes a little too leany in the countryside for me that I don't really follow too much.
Yeah.
But
check in with
like
the patio.
some of the other shit, fire. Yeah.
This counts against your drummer time gimmick.
Yeah.
So
come on. This is
if
our
you like
drum
Bill
time,
Murray, have you ever listened to Dance Gavin Dance?
that's like my favorite band.
Me
I
too.
literally was gonna wear a Dance Gavin Dance shirt.
No
to this
shit.
Event.
I'm in trying some one of my buddies,
You like
Matthew
Dance Gavin
Zane.
Dance? This is amazing.
My buddy
You
Matthew.
talking about Matthew Zane.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about Matthew Zane.
I thought you said Matthew Zane is like a drummer on loan and doesn't.
I said Xavier Ware.
Oh, Xavier. Okay. Sorry.
I know that
Xavier
too.
Ware's Bill Murray's drummer right now, the touring drummer.
Yes.
He's unbelievable.
So one of my buddies loves Dance Gavin Dance and got me into it. Huge fan.
I love Dance Gavin Dance.
And I hadn't realized they've been around for so fucking long.
They have so many albums.
So many
I
albums.
went to go see him last year.
I want to go see him so badly.
Matt Mingus, great drummer.
Yes. Yeah.
I play all the time. Yeah, he likes Dance Gavin Dance.
Yes.
Well, he's a music guy because he's a DJ.
I love Dance Gavin Dance.
So do I.
Dance Gavin Dance, their lead singer was kind of like a predator in some ways. So they got rid of him. But the guy that they got, he's from a band called Idola.
Yes.
Idola's great.
I know Idola's too good also. They're good.
They're
They're a little more serious than
more
Dance Gavin, but they're still awesome.
Still good.
They're still really
A lot of
good.
hooks, good hooks.
Yeah, really good hooks.
Wolf and Bear. Is
Yeah,
another
Wolf
band
and
that
Bear's
goes with
great.
them.
Yeah,
A lot of good
Mike's
hooks.
and Men's really good.
Yeah. They're from Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, look at
Money.
Are we giving an out shout to another
Out
business?
shout. Come here.
We're on a podcast right now.
We're live.
We're live.
Hi.
When
We
we
need
go
tank
to
top.
our little field trip, we have
We're
to
doing
take
tank
the
tops right
camera
now.
to the patio to see the new bench.
We're gonna do both.
He
We're gonna
just
do the
fucking
patio.
built.
Holy shit.
No, it's incredible. It's beautiful. It's colorful, and
I can't
Here
wait
you go.
to
Take
see
that
it.
with you.
It will complement the.
It'll complement the wormwood because it's wormwood what you used in.
Oh, did you use wormwood to build the patio?
no, I use cedar.
Oh,
Or wormwood. You know, both are like.
Or worms in cedar.
That'd be just fine.
Yeah, you can't get that around here, so there you go.
This is a beer that is beer-like.
That's very.
It's a dogfish.
really
It's
good.
dogfish.
We got like
Yeah,
a 10-year-old
it's
dogfish head.
Oh God.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no, give them
Not your typical
give them a
Monday.
bunch of tasters.
Well, I mean, he's got
I do have
Marissa
power
there as well.
No, power tools are fine. This is power tools.
Oh yeah, I believe there's a disclaimer that says please use power tools.
Yeah, it does.
Barley one.
No,
Only
and this is
15%
a 12-1.
When it started
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Now, I will say, I mean, I know we're all kind of goofing around doing shit.
We're doing serious things.
It's still fucking hot for being as old as it is. I'm assuming it's somewhere around the 10-year mark. It still has like a ton of alcohol heat to it. And that surprised
What the
me.
Dogfish Head, they don't subdue it. Like, I mean, they're 120-minute, like, it lets you know it's there, but
Star Anise is there.
it goes from, like, 16 to 8 or 9.
Yeah,
It's a haver, but... Are we doing the roadshow? I know you're still talking.
Roadshow time.
Roadshow!
It's all right. She took both of them, so she's double fist. No. Please come on in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about your business on the podcast?
Yeah.
Do you?
Do you do landscaping? Because I'm actually do you have a business card? Do you do hardscape?
No.
Oh, I need some landscaping.
Yeah, because-
mostly just woodworking. And,
woodworking?
Yeah.
I could do that.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Patrick did those paintings.
Oh, is that
there.
Metropolis?
I mean, that's some like older work at this point.
Yeah.
college, and then
it's college.
I built, like,
yeah.
last month.
Yeah, that cassette
Oh, I
tape
love
is
the cassette tape. I've been staring at it all
That's
day.
what I'm leaning towards.
I love it. I
Do
love
you do cedar dividers, like 8-foot section cedar dividers, like lattice?
Lattice? I
Yeah.
have. I've done it for my house.
Can you
Sounds
put me in
boring.
contact with
That
him?
sounds boring
Okay,
compared to
good.
the things he's done.
Because we're putting up a hot tub, so we want like 2 8-foot sections. And I want that guy.
That
Because he just
guy will
took
do
beer and he
the
walked
best
out. Okay, good.
I want
Wait till you see his fucking bench. It is
I want a
Yeah.
character-driven pizza oven for outdoors.
Ooh.
You just
I
buy
like
like
that.
character-driven pizza
I
oven.
did for outdoors.
Chuggalo Todd can't do that because that's
I want
like
that.
like an uni almost, but like a bespoke uni.
I want a gravel
You know what an
patio,
uni is.
but I
Don't laugh
want
at me. Like that's not.
I want to be able to
You
cook
said bespoke uni.
Yeah, but he wants the character-driven, so I said bespoke.
bespoke. What's the green beans with the salt on them?
Oh,
Edamame?
edamame.
Bespoke
Of
edamame.
course we go to.
Bespoke.
Ed and his mother, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Nice. I like that.
Are you collecting yourself because you're the character on this podcast, and all of a sudden
No, I'm just talking. What do you mean? I'm just
Okay.
checking it all in.
I love it.
Taking it all in.
Just a goof and a gander.
Yeah, he's measured right now. He's picking it before you. Are we doing this?
Are we touring?
yeah.
Who's gonna record? We need to record. I could do my phone. We could do whatever.
Well, so many shit. Okay, I shouldn't have sent that. Oh, by the way, my Roomba, by the way. Oh, here's the best part.
Are we getting live Roomba updates?
Tell everyone the name of my Roomba.
Gus successfully completed a job. It's me, I'm Gus, and I did a good job.
You suck so well, like
Thank you.
hundreds of square feet. Like it's amazing how
Thank
you
you.
completed that job. By the way, Mike wants to talk to you about a completed job later when we're not recording.
Oh,
To make sure that
I
happens.
get it. The same tired penis joke.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Can you say that on the air?
Is it tired?
Oh wow,
Oh,
that
boy.
got cast really quick. There we go.
I have other strong ales.
Well, I need something that's a
Cool.
road pop.
Oh, well, let me go get one since everybody.
I'm still drinking this one.
We did crush that, didn't we?
Yeah, it's gone.
Damn.
Well, it would.
I
By the way, I
didn't
want his
touch it.
work.
I
The
didn't
benches
do
here
smart,
are amazing. If you're with us,
No, the bench is
cool.
amazing.
I think you gave the
So,
patio guy
what's the road? Are you,
full cup.
were you weren't, I can do it here on this phone.
Either way.
Okay. It's gonna cause editing though. Do you have time?
I
Okay.
have time.
But yeah, I'm just gonna keep popping shit until we come.
Well, game on then, because
I'm good.
I got. Oh, I've got that. Do you want that? Because I've got that in your fridge right now. That 5-year. Why don't we do this real quick as a pacer? Because this is only like 6%.
Then we'll do your.
And then we'll do.
Then you don't have to get high on your own supply.
Fair enough. I mean, my supply has been in my basement for a decade, and
you own a bottle shop. Your supply far exceeds anyone.
True.
The best part is I'm not.
Hanson's.
Is that a
Oh, is that the
Brugier?
Umbop beer?
This is Mba. Date du.
My sister has joined the chat.
The
Big
cork
Mbop
might
fan.
tell us what year that is. I did not see a vintage statement on the label.
Can I book a travel with your sister? Is that like one of
You
the
can.
options?
If you want to book your travel, book with my sister.
But
I'm fairly confident I bought this when I was still the buyer at Belmont Party Supply, so I believe this
You were
model
the buyer at
predates.
Remember that was the start of our craft beer journey.
I've seen this bottle before, so if we haven't had it here, we've had it at Ollie's.
So we have carried Hanson's in the past. Now, word on the street is that Hanson's may not exist much longer.
Because their kids didn't want to do it anymore, right?
It is what I've heard.
Oh, man. Come on, kids.
If the Belgian Hanson's folks hear this and would love to dispel that, I would love that to be...
If I had a business, I'd...
By the way, Better Matt, when you come to Beaver Creek and do the barrel house, I won't ever expect you to open beers. Oh, that's a good... I don't want to step on that. That's going to get...
Sorry.
I love how they bring the stack... I'm gonna do it. This is
Matt Ross, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between.
Do this?
Yeah.
Look at this is the taster stack that they brought. Oh, look, the BCT.
I just want to be prepared. That's all. I just want to be ready to go.
Oh, look at that.
That is an okay.
I think that was pretty much where we were.
It's much lower.
Much lower?
Yeah, we're getting crop tops and crotches on.
Crop tops and crotches, yeah.
There's your
That's a good angle. It's a good angle. I think we need to show more of the barrel.
So this right there, that's my shit. That has that fucking cheese
Oh, look at that.
going on.
You can even see the 1896 on that bottle.
This smells like manure.
That's an old ass brewery.
This is
whoa.
proper.
Holy shit, the smell of this one.
All right, here we go. Ale brewed with black currant.
You walk up on like a bike rack that has some bikes that have been there for a while. It's rained a lot.
When you hear,
that's what it smells like.
Smells like an old bike rack.
Oh,
well, so once upon a time, the word horse blanket used to get tossed around.
Ooh, who
as a
says
descriptor.
That's like a poncho.
That's what this actually.
Black currant oak barrels is what it says.
There's nothing current about this beer.
And then, as Gus said, I don't see a date yet on this bottle.
There's nothing been poured out of this beer yet. How did you even pour this? It's like full still.
No, that's
it's down here. That's a weird.
The fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crust ring.
That's the crust ring. All right, everyone.
It's not a closing thought. I would pay.
Hanson's crust ring lambic.
I would pay money to do this like once a quarter on Mondays. Just we don't even have to record.
Once a quarter. Yeah, I mean.
No, just bring it in.
But this is the barrel house.
A stupid bottle. You know what I'm saying though? Like this is.
Boy, I smell this beer and I'm not sure I want to try it.
Oh, that.
You've tried it? You've tried it?
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah,
is this like a cheese kind of thing?
This is funky now. Yeah.
So we're gonna not edit out.
Give me some weird ass cheese. Give me some funky olives.
Whoa.
I grew up on a dairy farm. There's a lot of nitrogen in this beer. That's
the taste is nothing like the smell.
Right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I want a cootie
The
straight.
smell is.
Yeah. Give me some charcuterie.
You don't want that. Yeah, you don't want the smell of this beer.
But we are supposed to be using these as a roadie.
Oh, these are roadies.
See the big
So I'm supposed to finish my.
Gus is keeping us on point.
No. Do what you do. I'm going to do a Busch Light commercial on the road. Busch Light, drink it.
I don't even know what it's
All right, here we go. Cut because we're. Look at that. Look at the crop top.
Get it.
Oh, we're gonna zoom over there. There we go.
Oh, look at that fucking cutie.
That guy needs a cheeseburger. Look at how thin. All right, here we go. We're going to the back.
Raise your hand if you're afraid of spiders.
Oh, I thought we were going down. Oh, so we're going this way here.
Down.
Okay.
We're going down to the keg cellar.
Oh, I thought it was there.
No.
Oh, God, I'm learning something new. I thought it was in the. Holy shit.
Here we
JT, we've never.
What is this?
What the fuck?
This is the keg cellar. This is tight. There are spiders. It is dank. It is.
I gave it a broom, so it's got a once over. So it should have not as many spider webs, but get on down.
No, we're no doubt going through the spider webs. Okay, here we go. Hey, let me get to the bottom, and I'm gonna get you guys coming down.
Okay, word. So the whole point.
Oh
of
my
this
God,
exercise-
I'm not a fat guy, but Better Matt can go through that.
Your crop.
Hey, much like what he does, he can go down it without touching the sides. Better Matt, what do you think about that?
Yeah, watch your head when you get down there.
Oh, there's a pipe.
I feel like this stairwell is in it.
There is so many. Wow.
Yeah. So the whole.
There's a lot of tasty things.
Exercise, right, is for you and you to find 2 beers that you want to be in the calendar for November. Yeah. Or is it September? It's October. It's November. Anyway, I want you each to choose a keg that will be represented as shorties in here. I hope you got a close-up of my fucking gut.
Yeah, I got so many close-ups. I love this down here.
Yeah.
JT, we're going to need a light. I love it. I'm going to turn my light on.
I don't have my phone for a light.
I do have my phone.
Oh, this is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Boys, girls, and chuggalos.
This is the heart and soul of our cellar program.
Oh, my God. I wish you wouldn't have cleared it out, because that's where some of the magic happens.
Like, my boiler room.
It smells where I grew up.
I'm so sorry.
It's a limestone. So this is limestone on the outside. So you could put in epoxy so it's dry, but you guys are protected from the floods.
Ooh, what's that? Goose
There's a barley wine. Oh, there's a 50 West barley wine over here.
This was Sarah and I's wedding beer that we did at 50 West.
Look at this. 2015 JWE.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
This is 2016 Lagavulin Scotch Barrel Aged JWE's English barley wine.
Do you have something you want to tip us off to? Because there's a lot down here. I know you don't want to.
This is your. That's the thing. This is your adventure, right?
Gus and I have been down here plenty of times.
Jesus,
I was down
guys.
here 3 days ago picking something. Oh shit! I didn't even realize.
What?
Cuvée de Stathis. That's the Warped Wing beer that we did when we got married. That beer's fucking phenomenal.
This can't be tapped till 2026.
Maybe.
Okay, so don't touch. Oh, that's an FSB.
Yep.
Oh yeah, some of them have little notes on there that say don't tap until you know
gotta
X, Y, or Z. Oh, I
This
forgot
is
about
a-
these.
It's a KBS. Is this the one you've tried to sell me?
Probably.
This is going to be.
You could do that. I mean, that's
We'll talk about that off camera. Maybe I just wanna-
2019.
Maybe I just want to buy it. Do you have any like AleSmith Decadence 2012s? Anything like that? Like
So there's an AleSmith over there. That's a 2016 barrel aged.
it looks like bacon.
That's a duck rabbit.
Wait, barrel aged old numbskull barley wine. It's either a barley wine or Scotch ale. I don't remember. But that's a 10-year-old barrel aged fucking ale.
barley wine from 13 over here.
That old embalmer is not what you want it to be. That's why it hasn't been tapped yet.
That's
Oh,
We have one last keg of Vinyl Sunday. I thought that was gone. I thought D20 tapped the last keg. That is the last keg of that beer in existence on planet
look at
Earth.
that.
There's a dog.
That's a collaboration we did with Omega Music and Dark Horse Brewing shortly after.
This
we
is
bought
like
the bar.
magic down here, and like
Yeah, this is my. In my opinion, this is the heart and soul of the Barrel House beer program.
well, hey, you're the heart and soul. Well, you're the heart. Better Matt's the soul.
That's fair.
Trolls. Floyds.
Right, guys.
How many shorties can we get out of this? I know it differs, but like how many shorties? Because
Let me do some quick math.
numbers are going to matter.
All right, so that's a quarter barrel keg, which means there's 992 ounces. Divide that by 12 ounces. Actually, you know what? 992. We're gonna divide that by 14 ounces to account for spillage and loss.
Yeah, because Better Matt's going to be pouring.
70.
Okay, so we're fine. Like
Yeah.
at any number that we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
there's another duck rabbit old one right here. Probably.
yeah. So those duck rabbits are American style strong ales.
Yeah.
Because I do not recognize American barley wine in these four walls.
All of your beers here at the Barrel House have their collars on them, so we don't get any mystery beers.
Yeah.
Unlike other.
Now there is one keg that's off limits, and it's this guy right here,
Yep.
the Santa Claus.
We're not going to touch that.
I'm waiting to tap that until
Roots
our
are
dear-
growing over this beer.
I wish that were true.
No,
It's
roots
roots are growing over this beer.
to protect it.
But no, Kelsey, in the event that you're watching, we are saving to tap that until you move back to Dayton from Chicago.
Kelsey, come back.
That's from 2016. That's fucking 10 years old. That's wild.
Yeah.
All of them are barrel aged, right? All of them.
Most of them are. So you're going with the old numbskull?
Yeah, old numbskull.
Okay. Fuck yeah. Cool.
Yep. That's
2019 numbskull.
So that's
I'm sorry, 2016.
2016. It's an 11.
11%. Yeah.
Does it age in the barrel? So could that be higher?
No, I mean it may be. Sick. All right.
So Mashushu and Barrel Aged Old Numbskull, we're coming up. We're live. We're coming up. JT had an absolute pile of fire to go through here. Look at this. Like, just incredible. We're coming back up the stairs. I gotta go sideways because it's so. Look at that. The esoterics. Oh, I almost.
Yeah, these are the
JT.
empties.
These are the empties.
These
This
are
is
the
how
kegs
much.
we popped this week.
This is just this week. Look at that. How much product they move. Look at, they sell propane here. That's, you can one stop. Look at, again, it's all a bottle shop. Chuggalos. Never been back here.
Never. I've never
That
seen
blows
this.
my mind.
Oh no, like this is.
I've watched you guys go back there a bunch of times, and I can't ask to come.
It's incredible. Here, the chiller. The chiller that they chill your beers on demand.
The floor sign, that's really awesome.
The
It's
wet
a
floor.
banana because it's slippery. Get it?
It's slippery. Oh, you might slip. All right, here we go. Back to make the magic happen. Here's from behind the bar. The phone's ringing. Uh-oh. We're going to have that. That's coming up.
Oh, no shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Sorry, he's right here and you're on speakerphone. I guess I could have said that. Also, we're filming a podcast right now. I probably won't upload this because that'll be, you know.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Sorry. That's really exciting.
We've got our beer selections for the advent calendar.
Oh, did you write
And you
those down?
just watched that.
Or do we need to let you know?
It is the Mashushu, and it is the 2016 Barrel Age Old Numbskull from AleSmith.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, you know,
Smith.
1/12 of the beers.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
So
lot.
if you want to join the advent calendar of 48, be your number now.
And here's the deal. I'm going to go in the
2019
basement
chocolate
and
vanilla.
Pick one, and Matt's going to go in the basement.
Ooh, I like
Pick
that.
one.
Oh!
And y'all aren't going to know about it until day of.
Oh!
There's going to be 4 stellar beers.
Yeah.
Are you working the calendar day?
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you going to participate in the podcast? Should we do a podcast that day?
That would be.
We haven't done it yet.
wait, like you want to do a live podcast that day?
Here's the other thing. A live podcast would be hilarious.
I could get
like,
so
many people.
Just have people walk by, but a lot of the listeners are here. I've thought about this. Maybe not this year. Maybe we should do it on a Monday where we can have the bar. The Chuggalos can have the bar. We do it on a live day. We do it on a shoot Friday.
We usually do it on Friday, but we can,
But
on Monday.
but this year we're gonna do it on a Friday. But I'm saying in
Is
years
that allowed?
in the future,
Yeah,
potentially, if you would be open to it, not in 2025, but
you have to
2026,
be serving.
maybe
yeah.
do it on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then we because
that's
we're
the-
a big,
That's
we're a
the
big-
off day for all the
we're-
bartenders.
I mean, we're about to be open on Mondays anyway.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I mean, Monday night.
I
Monday
don't wanna
night.
get
Monday
you
night.
heard it here first.
Monday night.
Hey, could it be Magic Mondays? Could we play paper
we've
Magic?
already tried
That's
it.
how we kick
Probably
off.
not. Let's wait until nobody comes in on Mondays, and then we'll start doing Magic the Gathering Mondays. You know, if you're trying to tap some lands and.
I think me and G-Boy will be we'll be able to bring some people in on Monday.
I think so,
so.
too.
Like I think.
On camera. Uh-oh.
JT and I are so gracious. I'm gonna knock over. Gimmick Gus, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
From JT.
It's from Matt.
Guy.
Thank you,
I
guys.
cannot take credit for any of that.
I love Spotted Cow so goddamn much.
Okay.
I've never held this much Spotted Cow in my entire life.
Gift number 2, because we're so generous, and then we're gonna do your favorite beer.
What the fuck?
As I thought, is a barley wine. This is
I do love barley wine deeply.
from Brewing Project. You can't get this. This is their 7-year anniversary special.
Oh.
This is a 16.4. This is
Wow.
their 7-year anniversary.
Damn.
They brewed
homie.
they brewed 7 different variants. This is their barrel wine variant.
Barrel wine variant.
Wait, there's not like all kinds of bullshit in this. This is a bourbon barrel aged barley wine.
Yes.
Just a bourbon barrel aged barley wine.
With-
Correct.
with-
That's my favorite kind of bourbon barrel aged barley wine.
So when they sold it, they sold one out of each variant. This is the one out of that variant. Our gift to you.
Thank you. That is ridiculous.
And then The second,
Yeah.
I think we should crack this. This is
You keep saying
the
we.
Central Waters.
I can't take.
This is a Central Waters.
I can't take credit.
We're gonna share this.
Please.
This is supposed to be the CBS killer. This is their Central Waters
CBS was legit.
French Toast Stout. Bourbon.
We've had that here.
You've had
Not the French toast.
Not the French toast.
This
I don't
is
think so.
this is their Brewer's Reserve. So I've been sitting this out. This is the last of my gimmicks. Let's pop this one.
Sorry, spoil me. Can I do the rest of the podcast with a fucking case of?
I don't know. That's
choice.
a gimmick.
Seems
That's
hard.
a gimmick all on your
Alright,
own.
let's see what we got
It's a
here.
good gimmick.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
There it is. Now we're back. That crock was us coming back from break. Just kidding. We have a lot of good content in here. We have to figure out what.
Oh my God!
I'm so sorry, dude.
The consummate
You being
server.
announced as the bartender of the year is quite a.
Right.
That's pretty neat.
dude.
This is us coming down off that high.
And so overwhelmingly fucking deserved, Matt Ross.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, sir.
It's unbelievable.
Always my biggest fan.
No,
Gus
it's
Taylor.
actually totally believable. I had to.
She stinks so good.
She stinks so good.
CBS killer.
CBS Killer, Central Waters, French Toast Stout, Bourbon Aged Imperial Stout with maple syrup, vanilla, and cinnamon. We're sitting at, I don't see an alcohol percentage.
15%.
No. 12.
12-3, that's your guess? Let me
Hey.
take a guess.
To a good podcast and better friends.
Oh, yeah, this is a 14-1.
Yeah.
It's 14.
14-1.
Damn.
What's the ABV on this? I think I got it. Nailed it.
I've been letting this sit out
everyone.
too. So this is.
Central
Oh, that's roasty
Waters.
toasty.
I like this
barrel
beer.
program
Very
is
good.
so fucking nice.
Does it have that maple? of
They're
CBS?
able to accomplish.
Can you not get Central Waters down here?
Not anymore.
Not
We used
anymore.
to be able to, but I haven't seen them in forever.
Amherst, Wisconsin. I got
They're out of.
Yeah, it's outside of Stevens Point. I got a funny. So they do an annual party and they rent out like essentially a pole shed, and they give up. So they just had their 25th year anniversary a year ago, and my best friend and another one of our friends, Ocho Chuggalo Seth, who's been messaging me the whole time. I've been sending him. He's super jealous on this beer. He's like, I can't even get that anymore.
Wow.
So anyway, he's super upset about it.
Sorry.
Next time you come in, before you come in, holler at me a day or two in advance. I've got more lover beers in my basement that I would love Chuggalo Seth to have.
Oh.
So
We're going to cut that from the
Awesome.
podcast because I don't want him to know what's coming, but he's super upset because he's a big Euro guy.
yeah.
So they left the 25th anniversary where everyone walked away with like a wine bag that had the 6 dividers in it.
Yeah.
And so I bought 2 reserve selects or whatever. And that was one of the beers that came from that. And they got stuck in an elevator. So they rode their elevator back up in Stevens Point. It's the closest population center with 11,000 people. It was a 2-floor hotel, and when you've come back from a beer fest after midnight, you're like, I just want to get back to my room.
I'm done.
They got stuck between the rooms for over an hour. I go, at that point, do you pick a corner? And they're like, we thought we could hold it. And they never. It's my best friend and a long-term friend, since middle school. Both these guys, elementary school and middle school, and they held it as long as they could. They both passed out, and then the firefighters came and saved it, restored power. Never greeted them or anything like that. After a beer fest.
Damn.
The constitution on both of those guys.
That is commendable.
To not pee, to not shit, to not be they just passed out after a beer festival with heavy and known stout program.
Right.
It's not like, Pilsners or anything like that, not lighter affair. And they kept it together. Didn't pick a corner.
Cheers to them. Now, did we find out the ABV on this beer?
No, I could not.
14 something?
Oh, that was my guess.
Okay. If it is, that is astonishing. And Central Waters Barrel Program, I don't know what it is about them. They have this way
of making really high ABV and very strong beers taste not very strong. You know what I mean? Everybody's just doing the fucking
We gotta figure this out.
maybe untapped digging.
I'm not doing it. You guys do it.
Fuck that noise.
14.1.
I taste like. I think so to hazard a guess. I think we're sitting around 12.2.
12.2.
I'm saying 12.2.
So you prices righted me. I said 12-1.
Oh, did you?
I said 14.1, so so I'm gonna win.
I said it on the bottle when I picked it.
Well, it doesn't. I don't think. Well, I will say it does taste like breakfast. The CBS, I don't know.
Is it a CBS killer? That's what I'm saying.
I think CBS has a different flavor. CBS.
I think looking at it through that.
It's 11.7.
11.7. Okay.
Dang, we all went over.
I think looking at it through the lens as a CBS killer is fucking faulty and detracts from the liquid.
Terrible idea. Yeah, I agree.
What's the difference?
CBS is more McGriddle. This is more homemade coffee and French toast breakfast.
Motherfucker.
Is that not good?
No, that was so good.
Oh, good.
Because CBS is more McGriddle. It's the viscosity, right?
It's the pancake, syrup, and sausage. And this one is more coffee and French toast.
Yeah, I
There's
get it.
no sausage in this one.
I almost
There's
brought
no
a
syrup.
CBS. I was like,
CBS would be
I'm sitting on it
unbelievable.
still.
I mean, geez.
I have to buy
Why did they
get Founders for the first time in what, like 6 years?
At least, yeah.
Oh wait, no, we probably shouldn't spoil anything for those involved.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, it's for somebody that I love dearly. I feel like Founders have paid their due at this point. Hopefully. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Well, they're in Michigan. Well, they did.
That's a weird thing with like Bell's. Like we don't have to get on that on the podcast. Are you Bell's? Like
I love Bell's.
the fact that he didn't sell to his daughter and like he sold to Ichiban.
I didn't consider that.
But
was daughter interested? Like,
yeah.
Well, then, yeah, that sucks. And Larry, you've let me down, Larry.
And
More like no-hearted, more like small.
And you knew it was Larry too, so that tells me that you're close.
Small-hearted.
Everyone thought that was going to be like New Belgium, where like they took over and didn't change anything. New Belgium, Fat Tire is a known prize or whatever. Like,
dude, they fucked Fat Tire up too. It's not an amber ale anymore. It's a fucking lager.
If you buy a brewery, let them be who they were.
They did nothing but gangbuster
Don't start
money.
putting your fucking shit.
Larry just wanted to retire, and he had a daughter that was interested.
And like, I can't blame Larry for wanting to retire.
I didn't know about sister part or the daughter part.
Well, that's what I'm literally just learning about right now.
Same, yeah.
That's wrong. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same
Unrelated,
time,
I'm interested in better
all
man,
I'm doing is
and he's going to retire soon.
Definitely not retiring. Definitely not retiring.
You're not retiring. He's going to retire.
Oh, do you want to buy a bar?
Not yet.
All right. Give it time.
6 months. After
I don't think you can win Bartender of the Year. You own it.
If I own it, yeah, it might be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah.
Could Sam Malone win Bartender of the Year with Cheers?
He doesn't.
Cheers?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know. He's too young.
He owns Cheers,
I'm not
though,
too
right?
young.
Sam Malone.
You know
Cheers,
Sam
but I don't know
Malone.
fucking characters. I don't watch this shit.
I aspire to be
Cheers,
Sam Malone.
watch
That's
Cheers.
life goals right there.
So you get both
know that
Chrissy
Woody
Alley
Harrelson
and the other blonde?
Yeah.
Kirstie
yes.
Alley, yeah.
I'm 43 and single, yes.
That was fucking terrible. I mixed both of these together, the Hansons and the
look at
Waters.
I'm in there too, yeah.
It was very bad. I would not.
Yeah, don't do
recommend it to a
that.
friend.
Oh
No.
man, look at all the sediment in there. Holy shit.
She's chunky.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
on this Hanson.
The Hansons is fucking
Mbop.
fire.
The Hanson's is great.
It smells just so great.
It smells like a mbop.
It took. Smells like an umbop.
It smells like
It smells like fucking hockey crotch.
It smells like hockey crotch.
I wrote down
Probably it.
other questions that I want to ask you.
Let's go. Question time.
Yeah,
where do you
questions too.
Yeah.
But I memorized them because I'm a.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Not a good question.
No? No, that I feel like I mean I wrote it down. See?
I like that
Hopefully
question. actually.
still driving the fucking barrel house,
actually do like
hopefully
that
less
question.
day-to-day involved.
Like driving to
Yeah.
Beaver Creek?
No,
Driving the food truck
here's the
version
deal.
of the
A
barrel
Beaver
house.
Creek location will almost certainly never happen because of the cannibalization factor.
Let's cut this out.
Yeah, right. Cannibalization. You don't want to.
A
Too
Columbus,
close.
a Cincinnati,
Oh wow, another metropolitan area.
yeah. I mean, here's the deal: the craft beer industry is not exactly on a rise anymore. If
We
anything,
covered this on
it's
the podcast,
decline,
yeah.
right?
But it
That's
should
So, like,
be.
why would I open up a
17% in the
competing?
last 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, why would I open up a competing business within the same greater metro area?
Calling me.
Yes.
It's a shorter drive.
Yeah, for you, and that's great. And
Don't laugh. You're coming. God, I feel like I'm gonna break a bone when I'm done.
Oh my God.
Eat a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
My mic is red.
Yeah, you got the red mic.
You're the red.
We're still doing.
You're red.
We're still testing the sound.
But yeah,
Yeah, here we
I
are.
am open
It's-
to franchise opportunities outside of the Dayton metro area. So if you want to open up Barrel House South, like in Tennessee, holler at your boy. You know?
Oklahoma. Oklahoma would be a great place.
Barrel
to
House
go.
North in Wisconsin.
No.
Okay, sure.
There you go.
Yeah, holler
Yeah,
at me.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
The only issue is, like, legally, the Barrel House is the most generic bar name that exists.
Also
and, like, I
fact.
guarantee you, in Wisconsin, there is another bar called the Barrel House.
Mhm.
And
We have 9,300 bars in Wisconsin.
yeah, one of them is almost certainly called the Barrel House. I'm gonna do this.
Hey Siri, bring up all the barrel houses you can find.
Oh, no.
God, your phone lights up like.
It's cool though, right?
Yeah, because it's like not
I
an
mean, it's not
Android,
cool.
you know.
Do you have an Apple phone too?
I do.
No.
Gross.
You should get an iPhone, man.
It's really cool because it works.
I hate this podcast.
You know what's funny is, people who don't have them
Activate my
hate being told they should have them.
Hey, Siri.
Nope.
Oh.
Let me see if mine works.
This device works 100% of the time.
I don't have my Siri set up because that shit
dude's
irritates
talking.
me.
Yeah,
Oh, well, it irritates you, so that's great. You know, two people it works great for.
well,
one
mine does
person.
because
Yeah.
I work with people whose names are similar to Siri.
Like who?
I can't. I don't want to say.
Tehran?
I don't want to say.
You want to give names out.
I don't want to give
Yeah,
names. I'm not
yesterday.
doxing
They're
people
wonderful.
here, but every time I say it in a meeting,
Like it's
all this
generic.
shit goes
it's their
off
first
in my
name.
office.
Like James,
No, starts with an S.
So good.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin.
That's it. I say, hey, Kevin.
Hey,
and then
Kevin.
all the shit in my
And
office
Siri
starts
goes
going
off.
crazy. Like, yes.
The best part of
Yes,
a good
John, what would you like to
podcast
know?
is to give good bookends. What's the bookend that you would give to the Barrel House?
You're giving a bookend already?
No, I mean we can keep going, but I didn't know. I'm just trying to read the table.
Oh,
I
I see,
see.
I see.
No, don't get it. Yeah, JT doesn't want us to go home.
Okay, no, that's fine.
We're here all day.
I'm having a blast, and also, like, I don't know
I took the day off to be.
this motherfucker. That is a beautiful sight. You just housed a fucking brewery on
Yeah.
the league. I have more beers if we're doing that. I don't know
Let's
where
go.
y'all's thresholds are.
Let's go.
I'm going to
Yeah.
raise 2 more tiers up.
Okay.
I don't know what the
You're
each
2
tier
more
is.
is up than you want to be.
Then maybe what's responsible maybe.
It would be great. Is pizza like
No,
we have
pizza
at
would be great.
the Advent calendar?
I can order some pizza if you want. You guys want some pizza? I did like this Hanson's beer. I thought it was excellent. I would rate it a. Did we rate the Hanson?
We haven't rated the last 2, I don't
I'm
think.
gonna rate the Hansons. The Hansons is a 4.75.
I got one more
Really?
I love
super
it.
old money
I
bottle.
think I got bit by a mosquito.
Well, I mean, you were just in the cellar. It's probably a spider.
Oh, okay. Well, I got bit by a spider. I am now Spider-Man, for those who are wondering.
Yeah. Spider-Man.
Those interested, I'm Spider-Man.
So before
I'm on Better Matt's mic, and I wish I had longer hair.
Oh, man. This other one, the Central Waters one?
it's so good.
Hair implants?
So good. Are we rating these? Does that matter?
I rated
Are
it.
we-
No, just rate the time.
Just rate the time you're having with the
Oh,
podcast.
9 out of fucking.
Nine
That's
out of five.
that's a perfect score.
9 out of 5.
Yeah, I love it.
Christmas
That's a
Black.
good score.
I meant to say 11 out of 10.
So it's not a CBS killer. It's different. It can't be in the
It can't be a CBS killer.
No, I think it's softer, and I think it's more approachable and more drinkable, and honestly better than CBS. If we
Softer than CBS because CBS is so like
You know what? I'll agree with
luxurious
you
on the
that.
palate. It's so like.
granted, I haven't had CBS in 6 years.
No one has. Why do you
will-
stop making a successful beer?
I will
don't
agree with you
understand.
on the better than CBS because CBS is syrupy sugar, and this is more powdery
Yeah. Yes.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Just better.
I went from a sugary stout to
I like it.
like
Now here's the Hansen.
Brettanomycin sour. Like
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, the Hansons and the stout
So
together.
before Lagunitas they did High Westified.
High Westified.
I knew that was a loggy bottle when I saw it.
Yeah. Imperial coffee stout aged in High West whiskey bourbon barrels. 2016, so it was 9 years old.
I think, is that good? Yeah, I think it's clean. Thank you.
I think we're good.
Put all these bottles up here.
High West, a 5. Imperial Stout, 12.2%.
The next time we do this, if we agree to do this,
666.
the four of us, I have a 16-year-old bottle of Infinium. That's why you laugh. You know it shouldn't be. It's
Or
like,
should I bring the sushi? Like,
I could sell.
sushi would be good.
I could sell that bottle right now because people are still interested in like the freak factor of it. You know, it's not like it's not.
wait, the Infinium.
Oh, thanks, man.
Wait, was that the one they did with fucking Weinstefan?
It's the
Or is that the soy sauce barrel?
no. It's the Sam Adams, like yeah. So I drank one fresh and I was like, oh, this is like a Miller Lite of beers. Like it's just extra effervescent. So it's like the traditional cork, wine cork. Like I've been sitting on it. So like I look at like like Beer Advocate and stuff like that. Oh, you could sell this for $600. I would do it on the pod because it's gonna be shit. It's not gonna be good.
I was this close to bringing a 2013 Bud Light with me. Just for funsies.
I have a 6-year-old Bud Light that's in my.
We want to start.
When
this is
Katie and I
Bud
went
Light.
to St. Louis.
We're not.
We're gonna do an aged Bud Light
We're not
episode.
Yes.
We're not a Bud Light
All right.
podcast.
I got a 6-year-old.
That would be great.
I have a
Aged
6-year-old.
Bud Light. I got a fridge.
I went to in St. Louis. I went to the factory there,
Yeah, me too.
and it was rad. It was
is
cool.
rad. It's
Like,
cool. It's super cool.
Nope.
You want some cool Bud Light or Busch Light, shirts?
it was the most magnificent brewery I've ever seen in my life.
All right.
Like
Clean.
The barrel
compared to
has
whatever they're brewing, you know what I mean? Like
Actually, no, this kind
the
of garbage.
space was beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is.
You said garbage?
Sorry, I was kind of cross-talking. I was in my own little world.
We're good. We got
No,
multiple
I'm
streams
there
of
with you.
consciousness here.
No, so initially I thought it was all right, but after I just think it's too long in the tooth. I mean, 9-year-olds
Yeah.
I think is too long for this beer. The barrel character has fallen off. The coffee bitterness is there. The alcohol heat is there, but like the body does not match where it needs to be, and it's kind of an out of balance mess.
Yep. It's almost got like a spiciness to it even almost, which is also like
Unintentional.
unintentionally. Yeah, absolutely unintentionally, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
dude, you're right. Like, and I think it's the alcohol heat
Yeah.
that has
That's
like
picking
just
up
nowhere to go.
the weird end of the coffee lid parts of it that are just
That's it,
Yeah.
because then it falls off and you just get stuck with that one bitter note, but nothing like flavorful or anything to accompany that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chris Thompson, best friend.
Yeah.
You know him.
Yep.
He and I have been tossing around the idea for ages of having a shame share, which is when you pop the bottles that you should have drank 5, 6, 7 years ago. That's kind of what I've brought to the table today. You know, it's the shit that's a little long in the tooth.
So instead of mystery cooler of death, shame share.
Shame share.
So,
Shame
so you
share.
gotta-
I have a couple of
mystery cooler of death is for cheap fellows. Shame share is you pop like something you pay $30 for, you sat on it forever, and you're like fucking
Mystery
recap
Cooler of
it.
Death
Today's
is
the day.
for the masses, whereas Shame Share is for your close
Shame
friends.
share.
Yeah.
I love that. Chris Thompson,
Yeah.
bravo.
Chris
Yeah.
Thompson.
Wonderful human being.
Wonderful.
God damn it. Outshouts Christopher Thompson. I love
Outshout.
you.
It's your best friend?
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
Yeah,
One hitter series. What does that mean?
So it was like one-offs that they do. Lagunitas, they're all about the weed stuff. It's the one-hitter series.
Oh, like Waldo.
Yeah.
Like Waldo, they do.
Waldo's been.
I love how Californians are just like, we're so, look at us, we smoke weed, we're so cool and unique. Like, we get it, dude. Everywhere else does that too.
This is such a
Fucking California.
subdued, bitter, done. Nothing to accompany it.
Yeah.
Everything's muted besides that one bitter note.
Right.
And that's where the crescendo comes in.
Yep.
And I think that,
I don't know
like,
if I get anything out of this beer.
the only fault is its age, right? Like, this beer when it was fresh was fantastic.
What is this beer? This beer is,
Again, it's a shadow of its fucking former self.
I don't get anything.
That Central Waters is not empty.
And that Central Waters is fire.
Still got a couple of ounces. I mean, it's got a pint pour in it.
A pint pour. Oh, that's nice deep cut.
Yeah.
All right, I've got one more. Technically, I have two more beers. Can I get the other two beers?
Yeah.
It's your show.
You mixed it with. I see that smells so.
I got a sour, and then my final note is a beer that will actually be good because it's not a decade old.
So you have a grand finale.
I do have a grand finale.
I don't.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that tastes. See, here, cleanse your palate with that. Like,
Is that
he
the
just made a
Central
beer
Waters?
cocktail. Yeah, because it tastes good.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Holy
Yeah,
moly.
see, like right
You know, what
compared
is
to
it?
that.
Name the flavor. What is the one flavor it has?
Vanilla.
Cotton candy.
Oh, I can see the cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Okay.
Does it have it?
It's got the it seems weird to say, but it's got the body of cotton candy.
It has something
and
of cotton candy. It has
Yeah.
maybe
No, that's
even
what-
not cotton candy, the real stuff. But
Better
cotton
man, stop
candy.
working. Come
Candy.
taste the cotton candy.
This is Matt Ross. He will never stop working.
Yeah.
He is
He's
the
like
best mother effing bartender in Dayton, which
Yeah.
actually extends
And actual
further.
literal facts that we just
A
found out.
fact we just found out on air live, and it extends
Pretty cool.
further.
Pretty rad.
Wait, there's no best of Cincinnati, so Dayton, extends way further than just
The
Dayton.
best bartender in southwestern Ohio.
Yeah,
I think
Southwestern
that's what-
Ohio.
Wow.
That's a big
Thank
deal.
you. Thank you.
SW.
Because I work at the Barrel House, coolest bar in Dayton.
SWO.
Don't sell yourself short, Matt. You're the best bartender here or otherwise.
Thank you, sir.
Where did you move the other?
In the universe.
Cooler?
I haven't touched anything.
Where did I move the other beers that were in the cooler?
In the universe. Here's the thing. There they
All
are.
right, all right.
We found them.
I was like, I really didn't do anything, I promise.
Here we go.
I still have to buy beer tonight. Oh.
Yeah, we got
Good.
something
I don't
on
even
here.
have to update. Oh yeah, yeah. Hit. Have fun with the stream deck because this is going to be an editing nightmare for JT.
Oh, it'll be so easy.
sorry.
This is gonna be so easy.
We got two left.
Except for the part where we talked
This
about a lot
one
of
I'm keeping a
interesting stuff
secret
when we weren't
until
supposed
this
to be.
one's open.
I like that.
The other one, I like the
cracked
secret.
wax.
Yeah. So this is batch 1 from Denver's Epic Brewing Company.
Mmm.
Denver and St. Louis.
Correct.
Or not Salt Lake City.
Yeah, SLC.
Ooh, I love
you're
Salt
out.
Lake City.
Are they
Love
still
it.
in Denver even? I don't know.
Great
They are
city.
both because I have a T-shirt, I have a beer sign. I was in Salt Lake City a week. They're in both places.
Okay.
If you can go to Salt Lake City, go. It's great.
No, don't.
I love
The airport's
Salt Lake City.
nice.
I love Salt Lake City. Just don't trust the locals to tell you what's good.
3, 2,
'Cause
1.
They don't know.
Oh, it didn't have anything.
No, I heard that.
I heard it. It had
So this is their
Oh,
brainless
that's-
on peaches batch.
Oh,
1.
brainless.
brainless on
That's
people.
They,
one.
they do brainless on cherries.
Yeah.
That's what.
Thank you, Matt.
Oh.
Thank you, better Matt.
Yes,
Dang.
thank you.
Oh, she got
Thank you.
funky.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she got funky.
Funked
Ooh,
this up.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I know about it.
Intense and complex
Oh,
sour.
it's intense.
Character of this beer is developed in oak foeders containing select
it's
cultures Oh, I'm gonna fuck this word up. Lactobacillus.
Podiatrus. Bartender in Dayton right here. Lactobacillus.
Wild yeast. The process is slow and delicate.
Wow.
Regularly taking a year or more.
This smells like death.
This smells like the Hansons.
Oh wow, it does smell like the
This
Hansons.
smells like
7.3%.
in your yard.
And it's already been aged 15 minutes. 15 months.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. 15 months
I've
before.
aged 15 minutes.
So it's 15 months in the barrel.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how many years in the
This
bottle.
smells.
How you've had it for a war.
I mean,
There's. I would have bought this bottle off of you knowing that. Oh.
I have to do the untapped thing because I need to know when
Yeah.
this is from. Rainless on Peaches, batch 1.
Batch 1, yeah.
Batch
Peach?
1.
That's throwaway fruit.
It is definitely batch 1.
I hate peaches.
You haven't had a good peach.
No, I
This
don't
is
need.
delightful.
It's so good.
Driving through Georgia, you pick
Yeah,
up
that's great.
a bunch of peaches on the
Yeah.
side of the road.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. They're so good.
Yeah.
Juicy as shit.
No,
Just amazing.
great.
Any sour that makes you go after you drink it, yeah,
Perfect.
perfect.
The smell of this beer is not good.
Yeah,
The
the
taste
beer
is much-
smell is not.
71 check-ins on Untapped.
Wow, that's very low.
Average of 4.18.
Damn,
There.
pretty high for.
I do not see an age statement on here. My last friend that checked in was in 2021.
Do you have any more of this? Because I would buy this off of you.
No, that is the only bottle that was in my collection, and
Jesus Christ.
I guarantee you, I brought it home from either Belmont or Ollie's Place when I brought a single case in. Probably when Levi was still my rep. Shout out Levi, I miss you, I love you dearly.
Levi, come back. What are you?
Levi,
what are you up
I
to
enjoy
now?
your jeans.
Levi, if I remember correctly, he is out of the beer industry and doing something that brings him a lot of fucking joy and is fucking great.
He
And
masturbates twice a day.
He's a lobbyist, is what you're saying.
a lobby.
I'm joking.
I was gonna say, goddamn.
I'm joking. That was like the only thing
You
I
didn't
could
deny
think
what I said.
of. That was the only thing I could
Well,
think
yeah,
of that
because like
wouldn't bring
jerking
you
off,
joy.
like nobody's like, oh no, I feel fine. Like lobbying.
I was
Like,
joking. I was trying to think of something that doesn't.
Unless you're lobbying for people masturbating. All
Yeah, yeah. He's a masturbation lobbyist.
So this was added. Okay, so I guess that
He's
doesn't
pro
really.
masturbation. He's pro.
It says it was added in 2015.
So then this is
All right.
probably 2000.
Here's the thing about this beer. It
Yeah,
exists.
this is great.
And it's good.
It exists and it's good. Which box is it? Yay or nay? You know, that's
Here's the
and
thing.
for me, this
Peaches,
is
Beer Advocates got it at a 3.68.
Peaches had a problem during
Yeah,
COVID.
see, the beer snob is like, what vintage?
right.
No.
What beer snob? Seth, who drinks a flight every day.
He does.
I don't understand it.
He's like
Seth,
13,000
I just don't get it.
seconds.
I don't get it. I've said it before on the pod. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just the numbers, as a numbers guy myself.
He looked it up. He goes,
It doesn't
I
make
had it
sense.
exactly 9 years ago to the day, and I gave it a 3.25.
Yeah, well, he had
Right.
a bad, then he didn't have what we're having. And that's a bummer.
Hi.
We're closed. I'm so sorry. I mean, are you looking to buy something?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so like the
sorry.
bar is closed. So like, if you want to like grab some bottles to take home or something, we could probably run
Yeah.
hard. I'm so sorry.
I took them out, so that was on.
Yeah.
Right on. I'm sorry.
Sorry, thank
I
you.
thought that door was locked. We're like doing a podcast and all that.
Yeah.
No, have an awesome rest of your day though.
You too.
Please come back.
I would have another shot.
She wanted draft.
Yeah.
Oh, she went draft.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was looking at the draft, trying to hang out.
Oh,
She
okay.
probably works with Greg. It was a Rumpke truck.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Oh, somebody else is coming. Oh, no, that's
No, that's Marissa. Pat Marissa.
Dang.
that's hilarious. I was gonna be like,
Just Monday things, man.
Yep.
Monday thing.
if it was a local, I was gonna be like, pull up a chair and have a beer.
You know,
Yeah,
man.
maybe she wanted to talk on
right.
the podcast.
Here, drink this sour that smells like a fucking horse fart.
Yeah,
So I grew up on
horse fart's actually not a terrible.
So I grew up. I'm the only one that grew up in the country. Yes.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what a horse fart is.
Wisconsin doesn't count as the country, but that's okay.
I grew up on a dairy farm. Like
It's a dairy farm in
That's
Wisconsin.
the goddamn country.
yeah.
It's a part of the country.
There are Alan Bryson songs about that.
Yeah.
I just made up
I
the
don't know,
country.
Alan.
Yeah, you get any yeah. That's a good country name right there.
Man, that's.
Wisconsin,
I'd pay a lot
they
of
put
money for
themselves
this
in the
beer.
conversation,
I'm gonna
but
pay a lot of
you know how
money
you
for
can
that
tell someone's from
name.
Wisconsin? They'll tell you.
They'll tell you. They'll let you know.
It's like Harvard, you know?
No, it's
I
like
went to Harvard.
It's like CrossFit.
Yeah, it's like CrossFit, exactly.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Boom.
Exactly.
There it is.
Good. Slick.
Who went to?
Like,
Who's
it's
from
like-
Wisconsin? Oh, everyone.
I am thrilled with how this beer aged.
I am too. Yeah.
Honestly,
This beer
that
aged
is
well.
Really, really great.
So, it's not Hall of Fame numbers, but this is your first hit.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. From
What is
the
it?
old
Ooh,
money
I wonder what the
stats,
score's gonna be.
I think this is the first
This is
hit.
gonna be fun. How high did we get?
Well, because this has the carbonation that I wanted the Hansons to have.
Yeah.
But it did not.
This,
you know,
this sealed
like,
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did seal well. Yeah, it's got the funk, but it's also got the
Do you have a keg of this?
no.
Ooh, let's keg it up.
No.
Find it.
As far as I
In
mean,
the country.
this is the last bit of this that I have. I don't know.
Are you holding out on
I
it?
bet there's a keg somewhere.
Excuse me.
You know who has one?
We should film one of these in my basement at home sometime.
Oh.
Y'all can just pick and choose from my bottle cellar
That
and
sounds.
in the muck and the
You wouldn't like
mire.
it. A muck.
With the drum kit.
With the drum.
Ooh, there's a
Oh,
drum
then we
kit
can
down
have a
there.
drum
Yeah, we
off.
could do drum.
They
We
didn't
wouldn't
have
do
their
drum
drum talk.
They really.
You guys
Been
didn't
very
have
minimal.
drum talk.
Very minimal.
You've
All right, hold on.
really been
Going
against-
now, 5 minutes. Favorite drummer. Go.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna agree with me.
I don't need to. It's
Here's
your
the thing.
favorite drummer, man.
Here's the thing about drummers. I think that a drummer, even if he's less capable, should be able to write drum parts. And I'm telling you, you're going to disagree with me.
Okay.
But I think Travis Barker is one of the best drummers for writing music. Period.
Travis Barker's a phenomenal fucking drummer.
All right, I thought you'd hate that option.
Why? He's Travis fucking Barker.
Well, because a lot of people hate that option.
Why?
Because it's cool and contrarian to hate Travis Barker. And
That's
you
fair.
don't strike
I hear
me as
that.
someone who's
I mean,
contrarian.
sure, that's
You don't
fair,
strike me as that,
but
but I think people who come here might be contrarian.
I mean, I suppose, but also at the same time, good is fucking good, and Travis
Yeah, good's
Barker
good.
is
I agree with that.
objectively
Travis
good.
Barker is good. He also was
I mean, I
in a
don't-
plane crash. Survived that. That's cool.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't make his drumming better, but
He was also in Aquabats.
he was in Aquabats.
And
He was
That's
in the
right.
He was in the transplant.
You
Boxcar
only
Racer.
know that because you hang out with Greg.
I know.
I just drew
Yeah.
and it's some
Yeah.
kid
You did.
and some
You did.
Steve was
You're right.
saying
You're
that,
right.
but
But I
trying
got
to-
that with Scott. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
Scott
yeah,
reference.
yeah,
so,
fair,
but,
fair.
but I learned from Greg. Yes, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
So he's my favorite. Is he the
I actually
best?
just learned that for the first time right now.
Oh, no shit?
So fuck me.
Oh.
Is he the best? I don't know that he's the best. I would say.
I didn't say best, I said
No.
favorite.
Oh, favorite. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
my favorite. He's my favorite.
Word.
Who's your favorite?
Steven Drozd.
Even
He
Drew.
plays drums for the Flaming Lips.
Oh, I knew
Okay.
that. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
he's
yes. I knew that.
his sense
I'll have
of
to listen.
groove and just like funk with rock forward originality. I don't know. He's a fucking drum wizard, and I love him dearly.
What's his thing? Is he a cymbal guy, a hi-hat guy, a drum guy?
He's a
snare,
fucking.
tom?
He plays
He does
what
it
the
all.
song needs
He's one of
without
the-
being too showy,
Yeah, that's good.
and
That's what it
he's
takes
perfect.
to be good.
Yeah, that's
You
what
gotta
it takes
drive
to
the
be
song
good.
forward.
You heard it here first at the drum 5 minutes.
Yes.
What's up, y'all?
You guys
She's cute.
Wait, she's in? Can we take another field trip?
Yeah, let's
Field
go take
trip
another
time.
field trip.
Let's take a field trip to see
Field
the new
trip.
events that fucking
patio.
made.
Torch.
Steel Wool Art. Follow them on Instagram.
Instant.
Instant.
Instant. Graham.
Graham. It's quick.
On Instagram. I'm sorry, best bartender in Dayton, Ohio.
Can't
Oh,
find
that
a
was
better
an
match.
aggressive port.
He's the best bartender. Oh, I'm so sorry if I
No,
messed up
nothing
your-
happened. Nothing happened. I got it. I saved it.
Is Daddy Deck safe? No one's having a good day. Ruined my electronics. No.
It didn't even go on it.
Which one's? Sure, why not? You know,
Look at the darkness on that thing.
the best
Holy
part.
shit.
I'm
right here.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty close to you. Perfect.
Are Pat and Marissa still on there? Are they drinking?
Listen, whatever that sour was, what was that?
That was epic.
so
Brainless
good.
on peaches.
Oh my
That's,
gosh.
right
Holy
there.
shit.
This is gonna be my.
They might join. They're on the
I'll
patio.
say this about peaches. COVID fucked up peaches for me. I couldn't eat them. That beer doesn't have a hint of it.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
All right.
You guys don't seem interested in that story.
Okay.
Sky and Soil.
Would you
Masthead.
be open to
brewery
doing
in
this
Ohio.
more often?
Best brewery in Ohio.
Enough. Define more often. Like this can't. I can't do
Brewery
this
in
monthly.
Ohio.
No. Like
No, monthly's too
twice
much.
a year.
Yes.
Okay. That's all we would ask.
Good call.
Best beer in Ohio. Or best brewery in Ohio.
He's the masthead guy, so get off
He
your.
loves Matt.
Best brewery in Ohio.
I don't know about that.
Cool.
I gotta think about it.
From Masthead.
I gotta think about it. I think
I just know that.
I'm up for the debate.
Wait, are we doing hot takes?
Ohio,
yeah,
best
hot
brewery.
take. So
hot
Matt said as Ohio's best brewery. I think I'm sitting firmly between. I'm actually leaning more towards Branch and Bone. It's very biased, and I don't give a shit. But I also think
I
Urban.
fucking love Branch.
I think
We can
Urban
get Branch and Bone
Artifact gives many breweries a run for their money, but they're
But they're one horse.
Yeah, they're one horse. So I'm gonna stick with Branch and Bone being the best brewery in Ohio.
Okay. I will agree with Branch and Bone being the best in Dayton and top three in
Best in Dayton,
Ohio.
sure. Top in
But
Dayton,
yeah,
top in Ohio.
I'm Masthead fanboy all day, every
As
day.
long as you know, some people.
I'm gonna throw out Hop and Frog.
Hop and Frog, great choice.
God, they're barrel aged
Classics.
Yeah, it's just
Old school.
it's tough to
Hop and
beat.
Frog, really good.
What's that can on
Damn, dude.
I gotta find out what this
Brewery in
is.
Ohio.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about all around brewery, or are we talking about?
Oh, we just restarted the other
That's I mean,
My bad, I had to do it.
I will maintain that I think Branch and Bone,
Yeah.
without question, top 5 in Ohio.
Top 5 in Ohio.
Without
for sure.
without question, best in Dayton. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're
Best in Dayton, I get it. bro.
their quality is unbelievable.
Yeah.
They're just
They know
fucking
beer.
fantastic.
They know beer.
Sure.
Where we
Fuck,
going?
but best in
This is
Ohio.
guy. How many beers
Best
have
in
you
Ohio.
had combined it all?
I really did. I don't know if they were
15,000?
the best, but I really
That you
did like
consumed.
Arche. I thought Arche had a lot of
Arche was good.
They're done.
He
They're done.
overstretched himself.
Arche was
Arche
fucking
was
phenomenal.
so good.
Rest in power, homies.
Yeah,
That's like Clegg or Clerg.
Clag.
Clegg is great.
We need to go there because that
Yeah,
guy's
Clag is awesome.
that's got to be like a homey facility like this too, because they do a bourbon and they do food.
Yeah, they do
God,
ramen,
that
don't
is
they?
so fucking good.
Yeah, this is delightful.
That last sour, I don't know if I ever want to taste anything.
Best in Ohio, Jackie O's has to be in the conversation.
Yeah.
Masthead has to be in the conversation.
Doesn't Jackie O's hit?
Wait, this bitch said no.
no to
when I said
Masthead?
Masthead.
Really?
think so, too.
So let's talk. What?
Let's hear it.
Do they do things outside of IPA?
Let me ask you-
Yeah, we're trying one. We're trying
what are you
one.
drinking right now?
This is one.
that's
All
right.
Single origin Masthead.
I have exactly one hot take, one very hot take for this podcast.
Am I gonna get
today.
beat
I got
up?
a hot take.
I don't know.
My hands behind
New hot
think-
take from Gus. Here we go.
I think that Masthead's current barrel program is stronger, and I'm going to catch hate for this, stronger than Jackie O's barrel
Catch hate.
program circa the mid-2010s.
Here's what I'll say about Jackie O.
I think that Masthead has the best barrel program in Ohio currently and within the past 10 years.
Okay.
Why, here, let me make an argument for why Jackie O's isn't as strong, and I don't know if I can make the same argument for Masthead. But Jackie O's is not as strong as Branch and Bone because Jackie O's does release misses. Branch and Bone does not release.
When's the last time Jackie O's released a miss? And this is not me arguing against Branch
Yeah, I
and Bone.
know.
They're
So I
fucking
should have been
phenomenal.
prepared for this question. I tell all the people that I mentor to never put something on the slides that you're not willing to entertain a question about. And I don't have the answer to it. Barrel aged.
Silence speaks volumes.
I think barrel aged. You're right. They have a good barrel aged.
I will say that Jackie O's puts out way more of a number than I feel like Branch and Bone. So maybe that
does
the 1 through 10 can kind of get watered down and not remembered.
They also have a significantly larger facility and production capability than Branch and Bone. And to your argument, though, I will say I have never met a Branch and Bone beer that I tasted was like, that's fine.
Right.
You know, like
you don't taste a Branch and Bone and go, these guys don't know what they're doing.
Right.
You're like, no, these guys are experts, clearly.
It's on.
All right. So the original assertion was that.
And I'm Dayton, totally biased towards.
No, I'm not introducing Branch and Bone because they're beyond reproach because their proximity.
Beyond reproach.
And their ability to influence us.
You have to allow it.
Proximity.
You have to allow it in.
So we're going to
understand your bias.
The conversation is Masthead versus Jackie O's.
Right.
No. I think it's
barrel program.
I think it's
and that's what you brought up, and that's going to be my impetus. Is I didn't realize that Masthead had a barrel age program.
Oh, sir,
that's a great.
And
may I pull an audible? May I pull an audible?
You can call an audible because I'm going to talk about this ad nauseum.
Audible.
Everything I've had from Masthead has been Slay All Day or Zumo Wrestler. By the way, Zumo Wrestler as a West Coast IPA is a fantastic beer. I'm not aware of their barrel age program. So when I get something like this is a pop-up refreshment. Look over there.
So
if any barrel age.
So if we're talking about any of the shaming of the IPAs that are Masthead, name one that's bad.
I'm not.
Name a Masthead IPA that's bad.
It's not about being bad. It's about average.
It's about being in your safe zone. So they do one thing really well. I didn't know that they had a barrel age program.
Put that barrel aged barley wine from Masthead in your glass. And please tell me that Masthead is a one-trick pony. That's my ass.
But I don't know this because one of my good friends is a Masthead. He should be your mascot. This guy.
He is. Have you
He buys your beer by the pallet, Slay All Day, like he said.
It's in my fridge right now. Not Slay All Day, but Masthead's in my fridge right now.
So this is Masthead's old-timey barley wine, current release, bourbon barrel-aged English style.
Which number
wine.
is it?
Number 19.
Number 19. And
old-timey.
Fuck, is it good?
Here, let me get it.
He even called it a barley wine when he doesn't call American.
Here, I'm not gonna pour it. And he's a barley wine snob, and it's an English
barley wine snob.
No, I know where Matt's going with this.
It's a really good beer.
It's a barley wine.
I'm not aware of it though. I love how
it is in front of you. You just tasted it.
No, but you're asking me to no, it's too cold or whatever.
It's too cold.
You need to open
it is
up
too
a little
cold.
bit.
That's fair.
But
it's too cold.
I'm not aware of it. But Jackie O's, Oro Negro and stuff like that.
They've been around longer. They've got the time to have established all that.
So, all right. So what's the best brewer in Ohio?
Masthead.
Consistent brewer.
The best brewery in Ohio.
Best brewery in Ohio. Answer.
Don't talk about fucking consistency.
You know what?
Gives a shit.
Answer.
Where am I going to go with this? Because I'm not going to enjoy. I could write it on pieces.
I think you're an atmosphere guy. You're going to say Warped Wing.
Oh God. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it.
Their atmosphere is really good. Though. I will admit. Jokes aside, Ryan Geist.
We're saying, and I love Ryan Geist. I appreciate Ryan Geist. I love what they do. Are you about to tell me that Ryan Geist is the best
Don't do it, Matt.
brewery in Ohio?
This is a trap.
Best.
They're higher.
Don't do it.
You know what?
You don't believe it. You don't believe it.
No, I mean, I will entertain the argument.
I can see it in his brain. He doesn't believe it. I get atmosphere. Ryan Geist is so fun.
Everything needs to be considered, but truth is just.
Truth is amazing.
Truth is a fucking
But if you're going to say that, then what about Masthead IPA?
Now, blind tasting Truth and Masthead IPA.
The only reason that I like Masthead more than Truth is because it's 16 ounces.
No, I like Truth.
But it's still a point that wins.
Oh, fuck. God.
I think Branch and Bone. But you got to pick. Is it Ryan Geist?
Is it Ryan Geist?
Yep. I'm gonna
Try
go.
it. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate the man.
You are objectively and factually wrong. I love Ryan guys, but incorrect.
I'm gonna take that P&G money all day long. I'll post my email below. Give me a couple of shares. That's all I care.
All right, guys.
Where are you going?
Ohio.
Man, I don't
I love
know.
Chomalunga too. So
Yeah, Chomo is amazing. I don't know if I can hone in on one specific. I definitely
Please say Wild Ohio so I can jump.
Oh, Wild Ohio for sure.
Beat your ass.
Like kombucha brewery?
No, they don't exist anymore.
They're gluten free.
Gluten free.
Oh yeah, their cans used to explode on my shelf and all. Yeah.
Fuck you, Wild Ohio. I will say that.
No. Wild Ohio, they're great friends. Friends of the show.
Friends with pod.
No, we didn't.
I don't know if I can pinpoint a number one bet.
Oh, okay. He fucking stared me down.
2 or 3. Look, I get it. He's a business owner. He's got to be.
No, I'm not even playing politics.
He's not playing. I didn't say politics.
Take away the business owner shit.
All right, take away the business owner. You have.
I would say that
like.
Jackie O's is in the conversation. I would say that Masthead.
I wish I got a conversation. I had to commit to
You
one.
did, and you said fucking Rhine guy. And I love
You guys cornered me. I would have put Jackie O's
I
there.
think the 2 best breweries in Ohio over the past 10 years have
You're
been.
bailing him out. You need to.
Yeah, I need him to just listen. Jackie O's and Masthead. I don't know. I just can't get behind that.
Okay.
But Branch and Bone, and if you go outside of Dayton, I think Arche makes a case. They closed, obviously.
They're gone.
Yes, fair. I'm changing the rules to like the past 10 years. Wolf's Ridge has a really great.
They do have a great program.
I don't know if they're the best brewery in Ohio, but I think they offer something.
They offer something, yes.
They have a good collection of everything.
But can we
say
please?
that.
Here's what I want from this conversation at least. Can we replace Great Lakes?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, great.
We have. This is the first mention of that brewery.
We haven't mentioned Mad Tree.
I like Shade, but Urban Artifact is better.
Urban Artifact is better than Mad Tree for
so
sure.
Mad Tree was just.
Wait, that's apples and oranges.
No.
All right, show me Urban Artifact's IPA or porter or fucking wheat beer or whatever. Now listen, I love
as an IPA soundtrack to your life for a podcast, and the fact that we love their sour and aged program. Oh, well played.
Nice.
I like Shade. After that, like when you get psychopathy, like that.
Oh, pretend like you can't say psychopathy.
Yeah.
Psychopathy.
I'm just like trying to. Shade's good because it's got that salt in it.
Shade's great. Mad Tree is fucking great.
They have a cool facility
Brady's great, and I love you so goddamn much.
Brady's awesome.
And also, I love Urban Artifact.
You're right about. I'll say just to finish.
Tell me which one I'm better. Urban Artifact. Tell me.
You sent me an article that Great Lakes was the best. Like some fucking journalist said that it was the best brewery in Ohio.
Did I ever tell you about the time that
You're saying Urban Artifact?
Urban Artifact is the best. Inside of fucking the VIP treatment at Great Lakes.
This is why people are tuning in, by the way, is to see that.
Yeah, they want to see this.
So you guys are Mad Tree and we're Urban Artifact?
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm not choosing sides here. I love that both deeply for different reasons.
Urban Artifact takes risks. They make the best pickle beer. They also make that dinosaur series was phenomenal. It was the best.
The astronaut food stuff good from Urban Artifact.
Can I tell you without excitement from this, one of our drinking experiences. So 5 years ago, the four of us, so 2 other guys, the podcast partner, we went down to Urban Artifact. It's in the basement of a church, active church, and we ordered a bottle of Stegosaurus, and they're like, "Ooh, that's $23," and we're like, "Oh, do you have enough money?"
Can we do that?
Yeah,
$23.
I got schmutz on your
the most expensive beer I've ever seen.
That's what they're supposed to do. Is $23 for a shorty. We're like,
this is our budget.
Can we afford it? Because we had a pooled budget from our bowling expedition. So it wasn't anyone's money. No one was throwing out their card. We had cash.
Yeah.
$23. Can you imagine walking into a place and you're like, fuck. Only 4 of us have a good time and we all want to have a drink. $23.
That's
and
it.
you're like, You want 3 cubes
Let's
of ice in
share
your
it.
eyes? Like, you want 4 bush lights or something like that? So that's what happened. But now it's like we wouldn't. But the magic that happened that night. JT took a scooter that you guys have out here in downtown Dayton, full speed into a railroad track.
It's amazing I didn't get arrested.
Yeah, this is a very bad idea.
Yeah.
But like,
It was Cincinnati.
and it's like I just took off running 15 miles
You
an hour.
guys were way ahead of me, and I couldn't catch up.
We just
and I was hammered. Bro. I was hammered. And don't go downtown Cincinnati on a scooter.
Would you guys do, the 4 of us, we need to make this happen, a drinking episode, like do a barrel house on the road.
Like on the road.
Oh my God. A boar.
On the trail.
Only if there are fucking.
We'll pay for the night.
No. I want a
On the
headband
trail.
GoPro for each one of
Ooh,
us.
I like the GoPro idea.
That's what I'm
That's a
saying.
good
If
idea.
it ain't POV,
People will find. People
Yes.
will love it.
Yeah, I'm
POV.
down. Count me in.
That would be fun,
Count me
actually.
in.
Do it like do you have off Sunday night? Like,
Yeah.
can we do a Sunday night?
Yeah.
Because I know you guys
Yeah.
have Monday off. So,
Yeah.
like,
Totally.
This is
You
a
guys-
terrible idea.
you guys think
love
we're
it.
joking.
No.
No, I just think you're tripping that you think that Matt said is one trick pony that
We
makes
still need to do a
ideas.
Chicago handshake.
I can't get over that.
Chicago handshake.
What
Is
is
that
the
happening
Chicago
right now?
handshake?
Have
Are we
you never
doing
had
a
a
hand-
Chicago
you never had a
handshake?
hand- Oh,
I'm
okay.
from Chicago. I don't know what this is.
Pat and Marissa, are you
What's this-
handshake?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about Malort? Yeah. Well, can you guys talk about your benches and your wood and all that stuff?
Can you talk about your wood? Come over here.
I want to hear about the custom stains. No, I like the stain out there.
Do you want to come discuss your small businesses on our very important podcast?
We have at least 40 listeners.
Oh my God, are we really doing handshakes
I mean,
right now?
I mean, why?
Malort-
why
I
are we
told
not?
you I wanted it on the podcast.
Are we not?
You know what? Actually, can I request that you guys sip it and give it a solid review?
Oh God. No, I can't do
Give it
that.
a real note. I
can't
want
do
to
that.
know the
we
note.
don't.
No.
JT, we
have
said
to
for
know.
years we don't do liquor.
We have to know the notes. I want to know the notes that you guys think Malort is made of.
Yeah, sadness and disappointment.
Crayon. I want to see you sip Malort. That's the new song, actually, Fall Out Boy song, because they name all their songs weird. You guys
I'm like,
really
we'll be done by 3.
You're really making a case for the,
He's gonna have to.
Ohio,
yeah,
Chicago.
this is the.
What's the tray for?
Because we're fancy.
Because we serve Chicago handshakes the way the good Lord
Oh, on gold-plated trays.
on a silver platter.
Oh, a silver platter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't want to spill it. I still have beer left.
I did baby.
You would do that twice a year.
I'll take this one.
I want you guys to sip it.
No. It's
Sip it, Matt.
Gimmick Gus. Twice a year?
I will do this twice a year.
Okay, that's
Sip
all I
it.
want. Pat, you were I'll pay for your time, by the way.
get the gold
Stop that. That's silly.
Take that.
Malort.
A picture of barley wine in front of me. You tell me not
If you talk shit about it,
A pitcher.
It's delightful.
it's a delightful barley wine.
That peaches. This is
Is it
the hero.
possible?
I think this is the hero of the day.
This beer.
It's so good. That's the winner.
Unbelievable this beer was.
Oh no.
I can't.
Patty cake, thank you.
There's only 4 old style.
God, he is on the fucking
Old
payroll.
style, love it. Old style's not even made in Illinois anymore, I don't think.
No, it's always made in Wisconsin.
Always made in Wisconsin.
It's made.
How do you know someone's from Wisconsin? Ask them. They'll
It's
tell
made
you.
in La Crosse, where I met
They
my wife.
love Wisconsin. They're like, hell yeah, Wisconsin.
Holy shit. I'm so happy I Ubered to work today.
Yeah, my wife drove me. That's Uber, basically.
Hey, the last time your wife Ubered you to here, we had those Alaskan beers, and you pieced out before we had.
Yeah, I didn't know that you were. I didn't know you. Whatever friend. you had here-
I said once he shows up, we're gonna have.
Whatever
that
friend you
cider.
had here, he was like, "We're done. Everyone's leaving," and I was like, "Oh, I
That was
believe
the year
this guy."
before, so
That
I
was
can't
not
say.
the year that we were like really in control. Last year we were really in control.
Yeah.
We had fucking poster boards and hats and stickers and all kinds of shit. It was awesome.
Oh, is
Oh,
our man
someone's
taking a shit?
pooping.
Oh, he's
Someone's
pooping.
pooping.
Oh, he slammed it down.
Someone's pooping.
Told me it was uncomfortable.
What do you think about the wine company sticker game? Because I've been looking at this for a while, and the wine companies seem to have a bad sticker game.
I mean, to be fair, that might be what do they call it? Publication bias, confirmation bias.
Sure.
I mean, we don't get a ton of wine reps in here compared to beer reps because we are a beer-centric.
Well, yeah, but I thought you were more winding it up.
Okay. I mean, I've been focusing more on wine just because
they need more stickers.
Yeah, Ben. So
we need more wine stickers.
One of the last wine reps they had.
If you can get on that,
I don't think wine people.
Oh, is that a wine rep?
No, that's just my rep.
I don't think wine.
I was going to say she didn't. Accuse me of she drugged my drink when I went into the bathroom.
I don't think wine people like stickers. That's what I think.
3, 2.
We opening this?
Yeah, no,
it's private.
Here's our
Sorry.
Clink. Is this your first Chicago handshake?
For real?
What do you mean? Like had a Malort?
No, a handshake.
A Chicago handshake. She's never had one.
What is this?
Old style and more.
We just drink this shit in Chicago, normally.
So like it turned into a thing.
What is it?
It's like a
both at the same time.
I mean, you do the shot and then you drink the old stuff.
Actually, no, you do drink both at the same time.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it both.
I don't like the way you did it.
How are you gonna do it? Show us.
Yeah, right.
Pour this in the beer.
Oh, you pour it in the beer.
Oh.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
No, that's not what.
I need less beer.
So,
wait, are we ending the episode with a Chicago?
I don't think so, but why am I not a respected customer? Why did I get a silver tray?
Oh, I brought 4 out.
You're from Wisconsin.
No. Don't.
No, there is a 4th. I just did somebody get doubled up?
Oh. No, did I get doubled up?
I'm not taking 2 shots.
I mean, not with that attitude.
Yeah,
definitely with that.
I still have beer left. Let me taste this beer.
Okay.
Which one is this? Is this the breakfast one?
So I thought that this would sit there, Martha Stewart. I felt like this would happen earlier.
Yeah, here we are.
We're having a great day.
This is a great day.
My day might be over after this, honestly.
Yeah, well, I'm almost positive I said that Saturday night when I took I don't even know how many shots of Malort I took that night.
Are we going to get food after this?
We ate breakfast.
Hey, the host makes the toast.
Can we get the bench company in here so we could talk about it?
Are they poured?
No, they are adverse to Malort.
I am not Malort.
Well, you don't have to drink the Malort. You can just pimp your business, you know?
Pimp your ride.
If Exhibit was here, what would he say?
Do you have a social media site that we can put below?
My Instagram.
At Steel Wool Art. Do you want to come plug your shit?
Plug it.
I mean,
get in here.
There we go.
Plug that shit.
Here, patty cakes. This is your mic.
Plug that shit.
Yellow mic. He's got the yellow mic. Hello.
Ooh.
We are.
I got a little hot there.
Arts. We are just now starting, so we have baby right now. Not a whole lot going on there. Merging my lovely art degree that I took many years ago in some fine woodworking.
Where'd you get that degree?
Good old Rice State University.
Oh, lots of Rice State listeners. They're going to be into that. You want to exploit the alum connection.
Oh, true. Got my BFA in painting. Also got my Master's of Education, so I was an art teacher for about 11 years.
That. Oh, wow.
Not no more. So.
Not no more. Right.
No more. Shout out to that.
Right State
teachers, if you're out there, I love you. I respect you.
Number 1.
And the fucking voice of butter. Did you hear that?
By the way, his voice beats all of ours. Hey, by the way, are you available?
Would you like to narrate?
Do you want to voice over our reactions?
You want to narrate this Malort shop?
Don't say anything. Hey, activate the video so he can see.
It's activated.
It's not. Your screen is dead.
It's activated.
Activated.
You
Narrate this.
Narrate this.
In your greatest
because we'll put the voice up.
I'm allowed to chase this with the old style.
Yes,
that's the point. That's the old handshake.
That's the saving part.
In Chicago, when we do this, we just drink some Malort.
We're gonna give him 5 clean seconds before we cheers, and then after that, it's clean.
5 clean seconds.
Fine.
He's gonna tell us when to cheers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
The shots are in hand. We're getting closer to cheersing. The inspiration of wonderful goodness is coming, but also the tapping on the table, followed by shooting down the throats and the gullets. with sweet remorse possibly following. We don't know.
Remorse. There's remorse.
Just savory.
There's remorse. It's like a lovely remorse, though.
Like that lovely ex-girlfriend you got back together with.
It
It's just like, I thought it might be
We
different
all know
this
about
time.
that.
But no, not this time. No.
I want to hire you as a star. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. We love you, Pat.
You're welcome. I love you too.
Okay. His woodwork is only surpassed by that voiceover.
Yeah, man.
I know, like, I want to jump
Yeah.
his voice's bones.
Lord is bad.
That's how well you know the wood is.
Right. Does he look like a baby if we shaved him? Like, does he look 27?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no.
All right.
Ah.
I'm fairly confident he was born with a full beard.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Sir, how old are you? How old are you?
30.
Oh my God! Fuck off! Get out of here! Leave!
What's the second number? What's the second number?
37. Yeah.
Oh,
No, he's the baby.
No, Maya is the baby.
Maya's the baby here.
No, out of the people in the bar.
Oh, fair
yeah.
enough.
Oh.
I don't know. Marissa, are you the baby?
34.
Yeah.
30,
Yeah,
so she's
yeah,
the baby.
yep,
Yeah.
baby.
Those are hard years with all that gray. Jesus Christ.
Did I tell you?
Damn.
Yeah. Super fair. Thank you, Mr. Ross.
Always.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Best bartender in Dayton right there.
Facts. We got the phone call from Dayton Daily News as we were filming this.
There's so much.
Year 4. Year fucking 4. Matt Ross, best bartender in Dayton, Ohio, 4 years in a row. And I don't know what to do this year, because, like, last year, so the first 2 years we commissioned him with trophies and stuff. Last year I commissioned him, like, this really cool pipe.
The coolest fucking pipe I still have to date.
Are you a bong guy?
Yes.
Maybe I have to commission a bong now.
How about a day trip?
Oh.
Oh, you need something tangible? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not making suggestions.
A cardigan, yes.
Ooh, a cardigan.
A cardigan, yes.
A new texture.
A barrel house cardigan that only I have?
Ooh.
How cool would that be?
I mean,
Custom barrel house club.
I mean,
who do I know that makes cardigans?
I don't know.
No.
Marissa, do you make cardigans?
Rompers, though.
Ooh, rompers would be sick.
Can we commit?
Commit to what?
A calendar.
Yeah.
A calendar?
Oh, yeah, we can commit to a calendar.
Your advent calendar is paid for this year.
Mine? No.
Yeah. No. Congratulations.
Aw,
It's on camera.
you boys.
Thank you. You don't have to do that.
No. We do 4 years in a row.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's paid for.
Thank you.
But you have to commit to letting us know. You don't have to make a video, but
No, I'm going to make videos.
Yeah.
no. Your
I
videos
want
are
to
going to
make.
do better than all of our.
No.
Could you imagine the best bartender in Dayton's videos?
I'll make videos.
Posted
I
exclusively
totally
to the
would
Brew
love
Crew
to.
podcast?
Yeah.
Paid for. That's your
YouTube?
prize from us at the BCP.
Thank
That
you.
is
Appreciate it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Honored to be here. It's been a joy. I love it. This is a great podcast. I love being on it. Thank you both.
The most important award is the best nipples, and that's going to go to Gus.
Oh, absolutely. Factually.
Always
all
on
day.
fleek.
Always on fleek. Always. Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, that's amazing. Gus has great nipples.
That's amazing, Gus. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Here's what we got in this episode. Here's a
There we
recap.
go. He's good.
Amazing beers. I think the peach was, whatever this was
The
the
peach
best.
was the winner.
Oh my God, so good. We didn't even rate it. It was like a 6 out of 5. It was so good. The back view of the
I can't wait to watch this video. It's
was
going to be great.
so cool.
I'm sorry, JT. We love you.
About what?
About the editing nightmare you're about to have to
It's
take.
easy. It's going to be so easy. It'll just be cut in. It might be crude. It might be rude.
That's fine.
Spoiler alert. It
was not easy.
They didn't get me in a crop top, but they got me in a tank
Enjoy
top.
Christmas when this episode
I like this tank top. Actually, I'm probably gonna buy one. I didn't know it was this thick. I like the fabric.
The fabric on it. Yeah.
On this
JT
tank
fucks
top.
with it.
I do fuck with this tank top. So that is it. That is episode 333. toasters, go to the Barrel House. They have them. Scan that barcode. You'll see our YouTube page. It's Brew Crew Podcast. You need to watch that shit because it's fucking good.
Yeah.
And if you get, well, maybe we'll put it out audio. That's it. That's episode 333.
Thank you, Brew Crew, for having us.
Thanks, Brew Crew.
You had us. That's it, episode
Dayton loves
333.
Brew Crew.
Dayton's best bar, Dayton's best bartender. Bye.